Good morning, or afternoon is it? No, not quite yet. It's still morning. Morning, Cassie. Sorry, I'm just sitting here responding to a fucking Karen who left a comment on my last video. Hold on, about why don't you worry about how you're spending your own time? Okay. These people are unbelievable. Hold on. Let's pull this up. I fucking love these comments, dude. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ah! Stop. 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 Changes you may not. Okay, that's fine. Oh, my God. Okay, cancel. Uh-oh. Fuck my life. Oh, my God. What is going on? Hold on. I might have fucked my whole stream up. God damn it. My bad. I just accidentally kicked myself off my panel. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Good morning. I'm stopping in to say, oh, wait, happy Thanksgiving. Well, early Thanksgiving to you as well. Hope it's a good one this year. Hold on. I'm just pulling up this fucking Karen comment. Give me 1 second. I accidentally went to go like pull it up in the Steam window. Duh. These fucking people are just like never cease to amaze me. I love when people want to tell you how to spend your time. When like you're spending your time telling me how to spend my time. Why don't you just worry about your own time? Fucking love it. Whoop. Hold on a second. All right, let me get a little share for you guys. Oh, thank you. Member for 13 months, Crystal. Thank you very much. Happy early Thanksgiving. My least favorite holiday. We're actually going somewhere this year, so that should be exciting. Hold on a second. All right. I think it's under Bergendouche. All right, let's go. Let's go here. How is everybody? Anyway, besides that, let's go to newest. I love these fucking comments. I just fucking love them. Here we go. Newest first. All right. This Karma Kamina person who used to come in my chats. I don't know if you guys remember this person, but they used to come in my chats and they were always like, no matter what we were talking about, they were always like, I don't know. It was just weird. Whatever their troll was, it was like a, let me have a different opinion than everybody else. They were very argumentative in a sense. So they leave a comment. I haven't seen them a while. I haven't seen them around in a while. But the last time they were in my chat, funny enough, I was showing, this is really weird. The last time they were in my chat, I showed you guys the first video I made about Burgundy and how all the troll accounts connect, right? Fresh Start. What was the other one? The wrong one, right? All the way to Burgundy Blues. They were like, I played it on my live stream and this Karma person was so bothered by it. They're like, oh my God, why are you holding on to all these screenshots? I'm like, because they're just like in my phone, like it's on my iCloud drive. So whatever I screenshot just gets uploaded to my iCloud drive and stays there because I don't sit around deleting stuff. And they're like, why are you wasting so much time and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking like, why do you even care? It's my fucking storage. It's my life. What do you fucking care? I just don't understand these people. Like, why do you even fucking care? Why is this affecting you? So they leave me a comment yesterday. I didn't even see they replied. I just saw it now. Girl, you're 43 years old. This is the most ridiculous display of immaturity. Seriously, find some friends and happiness. It's the holidays, girl. Block them and move on. I said, oh, look who's back. Thanks for your advice. You should probably take it yourself. Because again, why do you care if I want to spend my time fucking doing what I want to do? Making videos, whatever, right? Who gives a fuck? So they write back, I didn't even see this. Look who's back. It's YouTube. Are you not on YouTube every day watching content or trying to create it? No, I'm not on there every day trying to create content. But yeah, I watch YouTube, but I don't like if somebody if I don't go around in other people's comment sections being like, "Oh my God, why are you wasting your time making this video?" Like, if I don't agree with what they're doing, I just fucking don't watch them. It's a pretty easy concept. These people just don't fucking get it, right? Hey, Nana. So anyway, I thought you welcomed criticism. I absolutely do. You're more than welcome. Where does it say I go away or anything like that? Just saying you should take your own advice. Are you going to accuse me of being someone else? Clearly, that's somebody else's favorite word. No one else has the balls to tell you the truth. I'm like, okay. It's a public platform. Can't have it both ways. But it's okay when you do it. Going back to Laura's every time she posts her MGL. Girl, bye with your BS. Grow up. Honestly, it's sad at your age. Camo Queen tried to tell you too. Oh, the racist, anti-Semitic, periscoper. She's giving me advice. Yeah, I really care what she thinks. But of course, everyone is crazy except you. LOL. P.S. It's you, girl. And then they write back. I don't know why, because again, I didn't answer in between this. That's rich coming from you, girl. Dude, use a fucking comma, please. YouTube's Yenta. I can't even take you seriously. It's like arguing with low-hanging fruit. Let me guess what's next. I'm crazy. I'm a troll. I'm a catfish. The grammar police is going to pay me a visit. Doesn't this sound like somebody else who came on here? By the way, you should be the last person commenting on grammar. Just saying, you have all the same insults. Lack of brain power, I guess. Who knows? Either way, you put this on a public platform. Isn't that your excuse? I guess that only applies to you. Either everyone's crazy or it's you when you go back again and again and again. I'm going to bet the latter. Like, dude, look what I wrote to them. Oh, look who's back. Thanks for your advice. You should probably take it yourself. And this is what I get back. Like, okay, dude. Like, again, why do you fucking care what I'm doing with my time? Like, how is it affecting your life? Just fucking move on. I mean, seriously, all I said is, oh, look who's back. Thanks for your advice. You should probably take it yourself. And they go off. Go off! And their writing style just seems ever so familiar. Kind of like Burgundy. Speaking of which, Burgundy's under here. Okay, this is my last video proving that they're the same person. I don't know why they're trying to distance themselves from this bullshit. But I just put up a new video that I put together really quickly. Because again, they're sitting there denying. Oh, maybe it wasn't under this video. Maybe it was under the other one. Hold on. They're again sitting there denying, bro. I can't with this fucking idiot. I just can't. And by the way, if you're on members only, put a little video out for you guys. But I think it's this one. This person. I'm not playing the video, but all right. Let's go to. We got to go to newest first because their comments never fucking show if you don't. Oh my God, this person. Wait a second. I'm on the same video. My bad. My bad. I meant this one. Burgundouche. All right, let's go back here. Like I don't know why. I might know why. And which I show in my latest video that I just put up like right before I went live. Hold on a second. Oh, I didn't even read this other comment. Okay. Can you give your subs the timestamp? Oh, I read that one. Holy shit. All right. They write, holy shit, you really got me now. You matched up the wrong one with the wrong one too. Oh, wait. This isn't. Where the fuck did I just see this comment? This isn't the comment I was looking for. Comments, you're twisting things. Wait a second. Did they fucking delete the fucking comment? Or was it a reply to another comment? I think they might have fucking deleted this shit. Holy shit. Oh, wait, let's see what their excuse is here. Holy shit, you take common sense explanations and blow them up into the most extreme and craziest things. I followed you when Fresh Start came about. I'm not Fresh Start. Hold on. Thank you. I know, right? Nana. Thank you, Nana. Member for 37 whole months. All right. I'm Burgundy Blue. I was the last Burgundy Blue account. I never denied that. That's it. I knew what was going on because I watched you then. Dude, they're still denying that they're fucking... Oh my God, I'm not reading all this. Who gives a shit? Where was the fucking comment that I just saw? All right. Who gives a fuck about this? I just saw the fucking comment, dude. Am I like imagining things? I put it on my fucking video, on the video. Person's just too much. I mean, did they fucking delete it? Or am I just stupid? Did I miss something here? I mean, I am kind of stupid, but what the fuck? What in the actual fuck? Did the comments just not load? Holy shit. I can't find it. It's not under here. I don't know where they left this comment. That's so fucking weird because I just put it in my video and it's missing now. Hold on. All right. I'll just tell you guys from here. Lying, dude. They can't. I don't know. It's under one of the other videos. They write, holy shit, you really got me now. Yeah, dude, they must have deleted it. I just looked under this video. Oh, no, maybe this is, I don't know. Maybe it was under there. Holy shit, you really got me now. You matched up the wrong one with the wrong one too. They obviously weren't hiding anything, Scooby. Like they're still trying to distance themselves. But the counterclaim comment was under a video where you were playing dumb about counterclaims. That's not what happened. Your subs could go and watch the live and see what I was responding to. The other comment, I was making fun of Jules for you reading comments on your lives like a lunatic when she comments the exact same way. You're twisting things again as usual, not telling the whole truth to fit your weirdo narratives, which is your only way. Like, this person's psychotic. Smart people see through you, guys. Smart people are seeing through me, oh my god. That's why they left, and you're stuck with these people. Congratulations, you proved you're a liar again. But I went back because I read this out on a live stream, and the whole fucking thing is there, and they're trying to act like their response, right, that they're saying about the counterclaim. This is all you have? You're pretending you don't know what a counterclaim is? I wonder why. They're acting like it's in response to, like, the video, but it's not. It's in response to me saying, call your attorney to get your channel back. And they left, like, this whole other comment about people disagreeing with me and blah, blah, blah. My candle area is messy, filthy, whatever. And my response to them was, call your attorney to get your channel back. And they wrote, is this all you have? You're pretending you don't know what a counterclaim is. They're, like, trying to twist it. Like, no, I was responding to something that you said in the video about Jules. And it's like, dude, I have the fucking, you know, I guess you think you could lie because your channel got terminated and the comments aren't there. But I read the whole thread out on a live stream. So you could go check that video out. You talk about... but here's the interesting part. And I'm like, why do they want to distance themselves so much from this person? Do you guys see the screenshot? Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Do you guys see what's on the thing there? When they were the wrong one, they write MM's gonna, I don't fucking, this shit makes me laugh. Gonna be familiar with a 5150. There's plenty of proof to say she needs one and a CPS call. So I don't know if that's why, you know they put like threats, real life threats out of there. Cause you know, they're trying to call me a real lifer, but when you're doing this shit, it's kind of like, yeah, you can't really call somebody a real lifer. So they're trying to distance themselves from this account and trying to say that it's not them because they know that they doxed me. They doxed my family under this account. And they were using a picture of a child's mouth under that account, which is fucking weird. But I showed that they continued conversations from one account to the next. So if it's not you, why are you... I mean, come on, dude. You must think that everybody's stupid. So maybe this is why. Maybe this is why they're trying to distance themselves from being the fresh start, a.k.a. the wrong one too, a.k.a. the wrong one, fresh start, a.k.a. Burgundy Blues. It's all the same person. I don't know why they're trying to pretend it's not because it's pretty obvious that it is. I mean, really? So you're telling me that somebody else, right, named, here, hold on. Somebody else named the wrong one, right? Was clipping me and Alicia on their channel, clearly, right? Tagging me every single fucking day, like you do, just like you do now, okay? And then, you know, that was somebody else, right? Okay, hold on. I thought I put it in this video yesterday. Let's see. It could have been the other video where I showed that they were, you know, clipping me and then putting like all the tags, the night here, right here. Oh. So you're telling me somebody else was doing this, right? Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I'm right above it. How come it's not showing? Let's see. Somebody else was doing this.
The wrong one too.
Hold on. There. This bullshit.
They were on it. They continued.
The same exact way you do it. At Mega Mobster, at Mega Mobster, at Mega Mobster, at Mega Mobster, right? Somebody else was doing the same exact thing as you're doing, right? Okay. Making these stupid clips with the same phone as yours, the same iPhone, right? They were doing this, but it's not you, right? It's somebody else. Okay. Somebody else was doing that, right? This isn't you. You really want us to believe it. Saying the same exact things that you say. The same exact things. Like tantrums and all this other bullshit. Somebody else was doing this. It's not you, right? I mean, come on, dude. Seriously? Seriously? So they want to pretend that, their counterclaim thing, I told them to call the attorney, and the counterclaim comment was in response to this. They wrote Alicia an email when Alicia struck them and said that they're filing a counterclaim, and they want to lie now. They want to continue lying, this person. Just like Laura, dude. This person, seriously, is just like Laura. I mean, they could be fucking twins at this point in time. Anyway. They're not the same person. They're just as nuts. No, they're definitely the same person. They could sit here all fucking day and try to pretend that they're not the same person. It's pretty obvious that it's the same person. Speaking of same person, fucking look, dude, this week's been kind of crazy. Tracy and Brian are fighting, which is fucking hilarious. Okay, they sound like an old married couple, but I find it so funny because, Tracy went on this whole rant a couple of weeks ago, where she was, saying that I'm not doing my due diligence, right? By protecting my family, by continuing to talk about Laura. And she gives an example of how when she was talking about Natasha Cooper and something happened to her son's real life, she immediately stopped talking about Natasha Cooper, right? But this week, I guess she forgot all of that. And she goes and she starts talking about Brian. She does like a whole live stream about Brian. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but she goes and does this whole live stream about Brian, a person that we all know gives no fucks on this platform, right? He will dox you. He will fucking call your parents. He'll call your in-laws. He'll, reach out to everybody in your real life, okay? He's a known fucking real lifer, Brian. Everybody fucking here knows that, okay? Tracy, I guess, wasn't doing her due diligence. And so she basically got what she fucking asked for, right? Because according to her, if you talk about people that are like that, then you got what you asked for. So, I guess she, just decided not to do her due diligence this week. Now, Brian went and made videos and, doxed the fuck out of her son, which I don't agree with, but I can't, at the same time, I just have to sit here and laugh because it's like, well, Tracy, you sat there and you said that, I'm an idiot because I talk about Laura, that I'm not protecting my family. But you went and talked about somebody that we all know damn well. He has contacted, people from people's families on here. He doxes all the time. He has no fucking problem doxing people. We all know this. I mean, for years now. And you had how long have you been fighting with Brian about the Darlie Routier case? A 30-year-old case, by the way. I just have to ask, because, you're like, oh, you're obsessed. You've been fighting with Brian for over a decade, dude. Over a decade. Your guys' fight started on fucking Facebook, and it continues. It continues to this day. So, I can't feel bad. Do I agree with what Brian did? No. But I also can't really feel bad after, you have such a high opinion of yourself, Tracy. You're perfect, right? You're perfect. I shouldn't talk about Laura, but go ahead and talk about, Brian. Because, he's not known for doing that fucking shit. Making videos about your kids, I mean, come on. The guy sitting on the live stream defending looking up teen, BFing. So, I mean, what are you going to do? She was never friends with Natasha. She literally didn't mind her own business. Most of us were close with Laura at one point. Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, I don't know what started the whole shit between her and Brian because I heard about it secondhand and then I was like, oh my God, what are these two fighting about? And it's just fucking hilarious. I don't agree with what he did, but you know what? I mean, come on, Tracy. Why are you talking about somebody that does shit like that, right? I mean, you were trying to fucking act like you were better than me last week, like giving me advice, and you don't even take your own advice, Tracy. Take your own advice, okay? If you were so worried about it. But clearly she's not worried about her, son's information being put out there. So now the whole world knows her son. I mean, real stupid, Tracy, but whatever. Anyway, Lori goes live the other day, and I think this definitely deserves a fucking play because she goes live playing the victim. She's another one. Hold on. Playing the fucking victim, dude. As per usual. Playing the fucking victim. And Laura, just shut the fuck up about the call. I don't recall any of us being happy about CPS showing up at his house either. No, none of us were. None of us were. And he'll forever blame me for that, but it was dumpy dump. And it wasn't really CPS. Well, it kind of was, but they had to get involved. But she originally contacted I don't know, she was talking to somebody from his police department. And due to the nature of things that he said online that she told this person that she was in contact with, they showed up at his house. So, yeah. Because he was saying really creepy shit about teens again. I don't know. Got a thing for teens, I guess, which is sickening. So, anyway. All right. I think it was, she went live again last night. I didn't listen to this one. Oh, Lord. Should we go to this one? The new one? Which one's better? I didn't watch it, so tell me. She went on a whole rant. Somebody came in her chat and said something about calling CPS because during this live, Laura was sitting there crying about, Jim Terry, I guess, went up on Willow's panel, which is so weird to me. Like, how did that happen? How did Jim Terry find Willow's channel, right? Because as far as I know, he's he's off this platform, right? So how did he find Willow's channel? They're both bad. Ooh, all right, Miss Blues. Damn, which one should we pick? Should I do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo? I didn't listen to this one. Yeah, Jim Terry's also another liar. Let's listen. Fuck. Should we? All right, let's see what's the new one. I didn't listen to this one. Oh no, is it a car live? Oh, I don't know if I can handle this.
Yes.
Yes, the vent is back. The fucking vent is back. Yeah, look, I don't agree. Again, I don't agree with the guy Jim Terry said about Laura's son. That's disgusting. He's a fucking piece of shit too. So, but like they're both pieces of shit. That's how I feel. Weather has been unseasonably warm. Girl, we've had no rain here. No rain, right? And then all of a sudden, it rained the other day, and now here it is pouring again. I'm so mad because I need to put my Christmas shit up. I know, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about my Christmas stuff. I go up into my attic last night, and I just wanted to cry because I brought like an extension cord up there with me to see what I have to fix. And, oh my God, everything's out. I thought these LED lights were supposed to last longer, but apparently they don't. They burn out like after a year or two and it sucks. So I rewire all my Christmas shit because I as long as like the figure is in good shape, like I did this one last night. I'll show you guys. Hold on. As long as like the character, right, is still in pretty decent shape, I'm not going to throw it out. Here, hold on a second. Let me send it to myself. I've so far done all of, I'm trying to think, my Santa, my elf. I did a soldier that I had. So it's 3, right? There was something else I rewired. And then one of my snowflakes went out, and these things are so expensive, and I just don't have the money to fucking waste on it right now. I have like these really pretty snowflakes that I hang on my house. Next to my wreath, and one of them went out, and I go look last night and they're $76, and I'm like, dude, I just don't want to fucking hold on a second, sorry, just don't want to pay that much, for a fucking snowflake.
Right now it's free shipping.
Hold on, sorry, Laura's thing keeps playing. All right, so I rewired this one last night, and I'll probably have to do it again. I fix them up, like I reglue the fabric if it's coming off or anything. But if the thing's like, I threw out my sleigh last year because the thing was just like trashed, like there was no saving it. I might have been able to save it, but I was like, whatever. Hold on, let me just take Laura down for a second, and then I'll put this up. Share screen. Because, like, I don't know, I'm a cheap bitch. I just don't have money to go out and buy a bunch of new Christmas decorations. They're so damn expensive. So this is my solution. I just rewire it. So all the lights were burnt out. So I just put new lights in it. I cut all the lights out, you know, and then this one was hard though, because like the hat obviously looks a little fucked up because I couldn't get my hand in there to put the zip ties on. It was like so, it was so, what do you call it? I don't know, like, you know, narrow for, and then with my nails and everything to try to get the zip ties in there. But like, I don't know, I probably only paid like $30 for this thing or $40. I think I got this one at Big Lots, but like, it's still in good condition. And to throw it out and go, you know that it's going to go sit in a landfill and probably never rot, you know what I'm saying? I rather fix it and save it. Like, it's still in good condition otherwise. I had to glue, like, the fabric was coming off the hat, so I had to glue that back down, and then the fabric was coming up on one of his hands, so I glued that back down. But I just took two, strips of light. It's so easy to do. Anybody could do it. I took 2 strips of LED lights, and I basically just, zip tied them to the frame. And that's it. I mean, it's nice, you know, when you buy these things, they come with lights that actually have like a little clip on them that clips onto the frame, probably for, you know, the factory. It's quicker for them to make it like that. But it was incandescent, this one. This was one of the few ones that I had that were actually still incandescent. You want to hear the craziest thing? I bought this reindeer when I believe it was like a year or so after me and Chris moved in this house. That fucking thing is still going strong. I have not had to change the lights on that thing. It's still going strong. And now that I said it, it's probably going to blow out this year. But I bought this little reindeer and it went great for years. I just bought a Rudolph. I have 2 Rudolphs that I bought. They both blew out already. So yeah, that's what I do. So I've redone like most of my guys. I still have, oh my God, I still have 2 more to go. I have these like, Christmas ornament, like thing that's stacked. It looks like 3 different Christmas, balls stacked on each other. I have an obsession with balls. I don't know what it is, but, and then my husband has to fix, I don't know if you guys remember, I have this giant archway that I bought. It's like 5 feet or 6 feet tall. And it looks like the outline of like a Christmas ball. And I put it up every year. And last year we got a really, really bad windstorm. And I think where I put it in my yard, I moved it so I usually put it right in the center, but I kind of like pushed it off to the side a little bit last year. And I think like where it was not a good spot. So anyway, it blew over and the frame snapped. So my husband has to weld it back together. So mad. I was like, dude, that thing I was so upset about. And then my snowflakes, when those went out yesterday, which I can't really rewire that one right now, but I'm gonna save it. I have to get like rope light because it's not made out of like regular Christmas lights, and the rope lights are kind of expensive too, but cheaper than buying a whole new snowflake. But anyway, yeah, everything's just broken. These things are not fucking made to last. Like, I was so upset yesterday. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I called up because I know I bought like extended warranties on a lot of my Christmas shit a couple of years back. And so I called Lowe's yesterday and they're like, oh, so mad. I didn't even know I had bought a warranty on the big the archway thing that snapped, and it ran out last year in October. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But I don't even think they sell it anymore. So, I would have probably just got like my money back or something, but I don't know. I really don't know what they would have done. But it just sucks because everything's out. Every single fucking thing that I take out is out. And I just don't have the money to spend on like new Christmas things. Although I would love to, I just don't have the money right now. So times are rough. We got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of traveling that still has to happen this year. So, I'm trying not to spend unnecessary money. So we're traveling to all over the place. I have to go to Canada later this year. So anyway, all right. So back to this. My warranties. You know what's so funny, KB Bells, too? They make it so hard for you to, like, find the fucking warranty thing, too. It's like, where is the fucking warranty, dude? I don't even know where it is. So, I don't, like, the receipt, whatever. But, yeah, every time, that's why they do it a certain amount of years, because they know it's going to break. They make it 3 years, because they know it's going to break on that 4th year. It's like, oh, my God, I hate it. I was just like so upset yesterday. I'm like taking everything down and I'm like, everything is fucking broken. Everything I go to plug in is broken. So yeah, so that sucks. All right, anyway, let's see what's going on here.
It's free shipping plus 5% off. I'm actually surprised I didn't get more orders. I only got like 5 orders. I figured I would get a lot more.
Bro, it's like, why don't you just give the candles away at this point? 5% off? That's not really that much. How much is like 5% of like, how much is her candles? Like $30, right? You're talking like a couple of cents? I don't know.
So maybe I'm like, maybe people don't know because they didn't watch my live from earlier. So that's why we're here.
Where is she driving?
Now, I wanted to finish what happened earlier and what I couldn't say earlier because
No, she'll never get it.
Dayton's home.
Dude, not for nothing. She puts out a whole entire line of like tropical drinks, okay, for winter. And then she's sitting around wondering why she didn't sell them.
And I didn't want him hearing what the fuck was going on.
You were talking about it the whole time, dude. You were screaming in your house. Wait a second. Is she fucking serious right now? She didn't want her son to hear what was going on. She was literally in her fucking house screaming at the top of her lungs about calling CPS and fuck you and go suck a dick and all this other shit. Wow.
So I kind of skipped over shit. I kind of skipped over stuff.
Good Lord.
Because he was there.
Bullshit.
Hold on, I can't find my
Hey, Anastasia.
case. There it is. No, that's not it. Where the fuck is my retainer case? Hang on.
Oh my god, dude. Do we have to sit there with her finding her fucking retainer case?
I don't want any of these fuckers in my chats. And I'm gonna explain why as soon as I find my damn retainer case.
Everybody block everybody. Everybody who doesn't disagree.
not happen
I mean,
to
agree. Everybody who doesn't disagree. Hey, Angel.
I can't find it.
Hey, Nornie. Hey, Mr. Positive. Hey, ZZ. Hey, Mercedes girl. Hey, Anastasia.
Back. Alright.
Does she just like walk around wearing this fucking retainer 24/7? Ugh.
Hang on.
Oh, KB Bells. Wait, did you see my video? I saw you saw my video that I made yesterday. The 21 steps of being what was it? Taking accountability and apologizing by Laura.
While you're waiting, hit that thumbs up. The fuck? I never forget my case.
Oh my god, bro. Seriously? Alright.
Alright. I didn't really want to say anything before because of Dayton.
I can't wait to hear this because she has said some of them was vile shit in front of her fucking kid. I cannot believe some of the shit that these people say in front of their kids because I was watching Tracy and Brian fighting for like a little bit and his daughters are sitting right there. And I mean, I just couldn't believe what he was saying in front of his kids.
But let me tell you why I can't stand this fucking community anymore. And why
Again, for like the 9,000th fucking time, Laura, like we know. I think we all know. It's because nobody likes you.
subs are being played for fucking
Oh, okay. You saw my video. Yeah, that was from her live yesterday.
fools. I've said it a million times.
She later judged some creator for letting their kids stay up late. Oh my god. Wow. Just fucking wow.
But who listens to me? Nobody.
What?
There's something that most of the creators in this community are lacking, and that's called integrity.
You don't even know what integrity is. Seriously. You have no fucking idea what integrity is. Is integrity somebody that makes false CPS calls because their feelings are hurt?
I personally will stick up for somebody regardless if I like them or not.
We're real proud of you.
If I see something that's fucked up, I'm gonna call it out. It doesn't matter who the fuck the creator is.
Wow.
But I see I stand alone in that. Most of these fuckers won't do that. Why? Because they don't get anything to gain by sticking up for my son.
So does that mean you only do it because you have something to gain? Yeah, JT is a vile human, more vile than Laura. He was wrong for what he said. Last time I defended her kids, she threatened my husband's job. You want to know what's funny? She's such an asshole. You want to know what's funny? Yeah, that guy's just as big of a bullshit artist as Laura is. You know, they're both bullshit artists because there's no part of me that believed, I don't know, he said something to the effect of, and I'm paraphrasing here, but something to the effect of like, oh yeah, you know, me and my team, we gathered all of our, Laura's financials, and, you know, we called the food stamps office and her food stamp got, you know, taken away, her food stamps. How would you even, like, be able to do that? Like, how would you get Laura's financial information from, like, I don't know, he said, like, her PayPals and her super chats, and I'm like, that's impossible, dude. How would you get her financial information and know how much money she made on her, you know, Cash App or PayPal, whatever it was that he said? He's so full of shit, that guy. I don't believe it at all.
They gain nothing from it. Hey, Lindsay,
the first time I heard that guy on, I think it was on MGL's panel like years ago, I was like, this guy's full of shit. Like, he just sounds like a con man. Like, he is like that fucking used car salesman that you could just, literally just see, you know, working at like the dankiest fucking, is that even a word? I just made that up. You could totally see that guy just working at one of those like really fucking like shady looking used car sales lots. You know what I'm saying? He calls every guy gay. Maybe that's because he's gay.
Go after people that they
maybe he's projecting,
can gain something from, whether it be subs, whether it be money, whether it be views. That's the
Laura's she's basically telling you about herself. Trust me, he's worse. I warned people about him when Heels first clipped him. He lies a lot, but he plays very dirty. I know a guy he defrauded in football circles. He was trespassed from a Florida school. Get out of here.
The only time you will see a creator in this community.
My weed is dank.
Yes, go girl. After another creator. It's all about the views. I've been saying this for months.
Okay, why couldn't she say this in front of her kid?
But nobody listens. Everyone thinks I have no idea what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, I've been right on every turn.
You're funny.
Most of these people, I would say all of them, from what I can see, will not do the right thing because they don't gain anything from it. Joneson, I got word for you.
I got news for you.
You want to call me a CPS calling piece of shit on a...
that's what you are, Laura. If the shoe fits, you don't wear it.
Comment?
If the dirty fucking Uggs fit, wear it.
You might want to look up the history of the people you support.
Oh my God, here we go again. I don't know, please, and if you guys know, let me know, because I don't know of one other person in this community who did what she did, who literally just called CPS and made up a complete fucking fabricated story, okay? And then, you know, just because their feelings were hurt. I don't know anybody else that fucking has done that. So if there is somebody who did that, please let us know, Laura, because you keep saying that these people did worse, but you never give us an example of who you're talking about, first of all, and what they did. She didn't want her kids to find out. She called CPS on them herself. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Saying.
JT should be thanking and praising guys the size of Laura's son there. The guy's taking the hits to protect his small self in the football field. Yeah, for real. That's like the defensemen in hockey. Like, they're always these big, you know, guys. That's where you put your big guys, right before the net. And, yeah, they protect the little guys like my son.
Some of the people that Sinner rattled off tonight, you might want to fucking look up their history. Yup, I want to thank you, by the way.
Yup.
I want to thank you, by the way. I heard that you... Well, not I heard, I saw.
Okay, I heard the most disgusting thing. Don't ask me what I just made me think of this. I think because I was looking at the food places in the background. And I was like, oh, Laura's fucking food places. I have to speed her up just a tad, dude. She's so slow. Sleep timer. Wait a second. What the fuck is that? They put a sleep timer on here? That's fucking weird. Did she also call on herself? Well, Catherine, I mean, if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck. I still can't get over her asking for rent money at the same time. Yeah, asking for a $3,000 max. She is so twisted and needs to get her priorities straight and get a job. Yeah, she talked about that on her stream yesterday, how, you know, she's like, it's really hard to get a job. Here's a little, I don't know. Maybe this is why, Laura. Here. Probably because when you look at your fucking resume, it's very obviously fluffed and looks like bullshit. Okay? So it's like, you know, I think, and here's the other problem. Nowadays, when you go to look for a job, the first thing that they do is they do like a social media search. And Laura, you have your fucking, you have your YouTube channel on your fucking LinkedIn page, you dumbass. So they go to your LinkedIn and then they go type your or click the link because you have it right on your LinkedIn page, right? And it goes to your fucking channel, and all they need to do is look on YouTube and hear you talking for about 5 minutes, and you got lost the job. That's probably why nobody's calling you back. I mean, come on. She's like, I don't understand why people aren't calling me back. Oh my God, I do. First of all, if somebody actually believes your resume, I mean, I think any HR person could tell it's like total, you know, bullshit. But, you know, then if they believe it, then they have to fucking, you know, look at the rest of what's going on with you. And you literally have your YouTube page linked on your LinkedIn page, dude, which is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
I saw you on Willow's chat yesterday, and I want to say thank you.
I mean, you did this all to yourself, though.
Because you don't...
Yeah, when you live in the Bible Belt, you'll be judged by your public comments. Absolutely.
People
anywhere, you know?
Don't have to like me to know what the fuck was said about my minor child yesterday was vile. And not one motherfucker called it out today.
Because, Laura, people have a really hard time having sympathy for you. You know, you made it that way. I think that if it was somebody else, people would have something to say about it. But you have made it that way. You have made it so that people cannot have sympathy for you. I feel bad for your kid because he hasn't asked to be put in this situation that he was put into. And it was disgusting what the guy said. He's a piece of shit. But, you know, you make it very hard for people to feel bad for you.
There was not a live stream. There was not.
Yeah, all you would have to do is watch one of her videos, listen to her whining and complaining about, you know, how life is so unfair to her. And, like, I could be like, nope, sorry, don't want that person in my office.
There was not a live stream about it. There was.
But see, I don't believe. I remember when I was younger and I used to, like, look for jobs. Looking for a job is almost like a full-time job in and of itself. You know, you have to sit down at your computer. You have to write out a bunch of emails. You know, you have to fill out applications, send out your resumes, whatever. It takes time. It's very time-consuming to look for a job. The fact that she knows what's going on in every single person's chat, you know, and is keeping up with all this drama with the Sinner person and all these other people, Queen Bee and, you know, whoever the fuck, Jonesin, all these other people. I mean, really, when did you have time to keep up with all this drama, right? And then also fucking, you know, fill out applications and do all that. Yeah, we don't believe it, girl.
Was nothing. Not one.
She's like wants people to think she's actively looking for work because, you know, God helps those who help themselves. But yeah, she doesn't believe in God anyway. So, oh no, she worries about what was said about her kids, but threatened the safety of another child by calling the authorities. Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. Those were just words that were said. You actually took actions against my kid, Laura. So, you know, should we feel bad for you? I don't know.
Creator called it out. Why?
Because nobody cares about you.
Why didn't they call it out? Because they won't gain anything from it.
Oh, Laura, because you're a CPS caller. That's why. I will never get over her young twins live having to talk to police about, with each other. And
wasn't about.
And she just put that all out there.
Liking me or not liking me, but all these quote unquote
rightfully the best part of her live yesterday. She asks her daughter, she's very upset that her daughter is, religious. Laura resents anybody that is spiritual, apparently. So her daughter, she texts her daughter and she asks if she's, like what religion exactly she's following. And her daughter writes back and Laura reads it out and she's like, she's non-dominational. Non-dominational. Non-dominational, guys. Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, righteously moral people. You ain't fucking righteously moral. You're only morally righteous when it does something for your pocket.
Righteously moral, morally righteous? Which one?
Or for your sub count. That's the only time these fake fuckers call anything out. Today was the day to show who these people really were.
Today was the day to show. Lord, nobody's gonna defend you anymore, dude. Nobody.
And what they
Would Laura defend me, my spouse, Sapphire Jules, Sarah, One, if our kids' spouses are talked about and or threatened? No, because she's the first one to do the threats and the vile comments. She did the same thing, like my family. Like, come on, Laura, who are you fucking kidding here? You're upset over fucking words on the internet? You're a real fucking lifer, dude.
honestly stood for. And you know what? They showed everybody what they honestly stood for. Fucking gross.
The fucking gross.
Fact that he
Laura, why do you need all these people to stand up for you, though? I thought you could stand on your own, right? Isn't that what you're always bragging about? How you stand on your own and you don't need anybody else and all this other shit? Now all of a sudden you need everybody else to call shit out for you? Okay.
And I want to thank Lindsay Lee for being the first one to comment on it, on what was said. Lindsay, that was awesome, and I want to thank you for that. Because besides the Patreons, I know my Patreons, we spoke privately. But publicly, Lindsay Lee was the first one to leave a comment acknowledging what the fuck was said about a 16-year-old kid. 17 now. Besides all the other shit Jim Terry said.
Yeah, her kids are way old enough to tell them we can't afford expensive Christmas. I love it. She's like, oh, she's like, I won't be buying them anything, but, if my Patreons want to buy them stuff, I mean, that's fine, but I won't personally be, spending a dime on them.
The fact that nobody called it out today, I don't ever want to hear how they're do-gooders, how they call out the right thing, how they call out,
oh my God.
No kids are allowed. Not one of these fake-ass fucks called it out. Not one of them. And to me, that screams...
Where are the fucking violins, dude? Seriously.
Volumes. And it only proved exactly what I said to begin with. And that was, none of them call anything out unless it fills their pockets or it fills their numbers.
Here's the problem, Laura. Nobody wants to acknowledge your existence. Like, you put yourself in the position. Nunya made not an entire live. Nunya did a little speech. I saw a clip of it on Clipper's channel. And although I don't, really care for Nunya, I will agree that what she said, which was, Laura, you need to sit in your shit. Okay. Although she forgot the cornfield part. You do, Laura. You need to sit in your shit and just deal with what happened to you. Just deal with it. Deal with the consequences of your actions. You tried to go live the other day and act like you were so sorry, right? Oh, I apologized. And then if you guys heard what she said yesterday, it was disgusting. She said, oh, nothing happened to that kid. And, that doesn't make up for 4 years of her coming after my business and me and my kid. I never went after her fucking kids. Let's just make that clear. Okay. And me criticizing your business because she tried to bend and twist things that, me criticizing her business is real life somehow. So everybody that fucking leaves a review on Amazon, negative reviews, they're going real life on the products and the kids, right? They're going after people's kids by leaving bad reviews. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I can't stand this bitch. Last time I was so appalled what JT said on a live. He called her. She didn't have him blocked. I remember all of us thinking how strange that was. Probably same now. Wait, what do you mean? She's not in this community, so why would anybody say it? Yeah, this is her cancer shtick all over. Take something people feel bad about and make it all about her. Always.
Yes, Jim Terry. All right, you have to, obviously I'm in a car, but Jim Terry went on Willow's panel last night. Why I haven't got the fucking faintest idea.
Laura has never met a consequence she hasn't tried to cry her way out of. Seriously.
But Jim Terry went on Willow's panel, and Willow was almost like Jim Terry fanboying.
I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest fan of Willow because he's just been a flip-flopper just all over. Like, he'll be back in Laura's chat eventually. And, like, the sad part is Laura will gladly accept him back into her chats, you know? We all know this. But, like, you can't hold him responsible for what somebody else is saying. It's not fair, dude. Stop making him responsible for what Jim Terry said. JT said something about her son's dad who had just passed away, yet showed they talked by him calling her on a live about it, like no big deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, that guy is just as big of an asshole as Laura is, like, if not bigger, you know? But yeah, they're both horrible people.
He let Jim say whatever the fuck he wanted. He let Jim Terry call Dayton some fat, I forgot exactly what he said, but a fat fuck? Something like that.
Okay, yeah, she was talking about this yesterday, so I'm still not sure what she couldn't talk about in her house.
Yeah, Willow was all sucking Jim Terry's dick. Yes, Criminal Med. Yep, that idiot. Yup, do you remember exactly what he said? I don't remember exactly what he said. But it was something like...
Bro, she has some serious road noise in this car.
That her fucking fat, lazy kid or some stupid shit. And then lied about him nonstop. Big fat pig. Thank you, Lindsay. He called my 16-year-old innocent child a big fat pig.
Laura, you called CPS on an 8-year-old, dude. Do you really think people are gonna fucking feel bad for you?
Yes, he did. And Willow just laughed like it was no big deal.
And you have talked shit about my kid when he was like 8.
Yeah, well, he lied about his football skills because Dayton was not even a senior now.
Why did this guy go give her a reason to be a victim? Seriously, come on, Jim Terry. Do better.
Yeah. Oh, he was lying left and right. He just sat there and lied, and Willow was like fangirling. Yep, I agree with you, yep.
Yup, I agree. I agree. Where's her chat?
Because at any point, all Willow had to say was, dude, don't talk about kids. Like, something. Just anything. He never said a fucking word. He just let him go on and on and on. And for any trolls that want to say, oh, it's payback for what you did to someone's kid. No, my kids have been through enough on this platform.
Laura, your kids have been through what you put them through on this platform.
Believe me, I've gotten my karma tenfold. This has nothing to do with that.
This has nothing to do with that because Laura says so.
Yeah, Willow couldn't suck his dick any harder. And then today, never once did Willow even fucking apologize.
Oh
Not once did he say, like, I'm sorry, Laura, I should have thought more. Nothing. That is a fucking child. An absolute fucking child.
Laura, he's a year away from being an adult, okay? You went after an 8-year-old.
Who's not even on this platform. Dayton.
Really, I've heard him on here several times. Didn't you do an entire stream with him trying to raise money for something?
Does nothing but study his Bible. He's a good ass kid. And
I love how she's so mad about words. She's so mad about words.
And nobody cares. Nobody's saying...
When she's the one who fed everybody the words that the guy said because she comes up here and says that her son has a fucking, eating addiction and all this other shit.
A fucking word.
She had to put a lock on her fridge and all this other fucking shit.
About what was said about a minor child who's not even on this platform. I've heard creators go harder for much less. I've heard all of these righteous do-gooders.
Yeah, he did an entire religious stream. Laura also films them, arguing with one another and then posts it on her channel. you know, but they're not on this platform, right?
Go live bitching about something that was said about a child for a lot less. But today, not a fucking word.
Yeah, exactly. Who?
I don't know, criminal bed. That's what I'm saying, Ellie. Why is the HOA so quiet?
Let's not forget, she told the creator at least she still had a kid. That's why no one sees you as a victim. Wait, what do you mean?
Not one of them went live. And I'll tell you why. Because they don't gain anything. They can't gain subs from me. They don't gain money from me. They wouldn't
Well, that's the truth.
go live.
Although she always says that, you know, people use her for money to make money on this platform. I guess she finally realized that's not true.
About
Yeah, she diagnosed him when he was 1, when he was an infant with an eating disorder. Not disorder, an addiction.
something that they can't gain something from. Because it's not about me.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to hear rain and road noise.
It's about a child. An innocent fucking child. Who
An innocent fucking child.
did nothing. I'm a shit ass mother.
Oh, Lord.
Queen Bee say anything. She got a perfect opportunity.
Haha, she's cutting out. All right, I'm gonna fast forward.
She's not gonna get the views sticking up for me.
Oh my God, bro, this is terrible.
It's just gonna show integrity that none of these creators fucking have.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, what she said to Negs, let's not forget about that. Good point, Sarah.
So it's even more comical is the people that Sinner is fucking promoting in his chat. Sinner, do some background checks before you fucking promote people. Find out who these people really are before you start telling people to sub up to them.
Oh my God, dude.
Because you might learn something.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this
They do
rain.
the right thing. And they're always bitching about how they stick up for what's right.
Dude, pay attention to the road, dude.
Really? Like I said, imagine it was Jones's kid that this was said about. There'd be 30 fucking lives about it. I don't give a shit.
There probably would be, because people would actually feel bad for her because she doesn't attack other people's children.
If someone likes me or not. But it only goes to prove how I'm held to the fire constantly for something I did.
Because you act like shit constantly. Dude, she acts like... Laura, do you understand? The CPS call is like the icing on the cake when it comes to you and your vile behavior. You know? There's so much other shit that you've done and said, threats you've made to people, disgusting things you've said, egregious behavior. That's why you're held on a different, you know, standard, okay? It's because, like, you're constantly being shitty to people. Constantly. You never change.
Years ago. And my kids, nobody cares about. We've been saying this for so long.
Who's we?
That,
You know what's so funny? Everybody does care about her kids. But how many times, I know I have, and I know other people who were, you know, supporters of hers or who were in her chat, how many fucking times have we told her, Laura, keep your fucking kids off the fucking internet, dude. Stop talking about your kids on the internet. Stop putting their voices on there. Mute when they come in the room. She doesn't fucking stop. She doesn't stop.
kids are off limits unless it's Laura's kids. Then it don't fucking matter.
Hey, Purple Rain. I texted you the other day.
Because all the shit that's been done and said about my kids, that don't matter. Because someone don't like me, so let's just say whatever the fuck you want about kids.
It's not that it doesn't matter. It's that nobody cares about you. Oh, you did answer? I didn't even see it. All right.
So my point is, all of these righteous people who claim that they're here to do the right thing, and they're here for righteous do-gooders, and
my
they're
God.
here because they're on the right side of the fence, and they're gonna change the community, and they're gonna do the right thing in the community. They're so fucking full of shit. Hey guys, they are so fucking full of shit. They are not and grifters just like.
Dude, not for nothing. Like, this is like the worst thing that's happened in her life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Laura, holy shit, dude. Like, seriously. Worst things have happened in the world.
Betty, Marissa, and everybody else. People can say whatever the fuck they want about me. I know I have integrity because I don't
I know I have integrity.
need to get people looking at me to do the
Yeah, she's the biggest victim. She's the only real single mom. She's the only one with integrity. Yeah, only one.
right thing.
In her mind, at least.
Unlike all these other motherfuckers who can't do the right thing because they're afraid they might lose a sub. It's absolutely fucking gross.
Oh my god.
Speed warning. The fuck is that? I'm doing 60. My fucking car said speed warning. I've never seen that before.
Oh my god. It's fucking raining, dude. Hey,
Maybe because of the
Alicia.
weather?
Is that really Alicia?
I didn't know my car was so advanced.
I didn't know my car was so advanced.
And also, did I lose you guys? And I also want to give a shout out to JP. Never thought I'd say that.
What? Oh my god.
But JP said the almost identical things that I said about Earth Live. It was fucking embarrassing.
Who the fuck is Earth? Dude, see what I'm saying? Like, she has time to keep up with all these people? Come on.
I even said that to Patreons in the beginning. I said, man, Earth is embarrassing.
Who the fuck is Earth, dude?
No, that usually comes through on my phone, though, not on my car. My car is saying speed warning. I have honestly never seen that before.
Add delusional to the list. She could have halfway redeemed herself from much of what she's done by simply reacting with basic human decency.
Am I buffering? Like, why am I dropping drastically?
Oh
I just
my
lost
god.
like half my... I don't see it buffering. I am buffering? I figured so, because I'm losing, like, I see my numbers dropping dramatically.
Because you're boring people to death.
Nah, I just lost, like, half the people in here.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, I gotta fast forward.
I am watching the road. It's a straight road. I could do this fucking blindfolded. I've done this trip so many times. Oh, over the Dolly Road staircase. Alright, I get you.
Oh my god.
Like,
Alright.
because I do.
Where'd her chat go? Why is her chat not on here?
Have I made my mistakes in the past? Absolutely I have. Have I done things I should have never done? Absolutely I have. Have I said things I should have never said? Absolutely I have. And I owned every single one of them.
Oh my god.
Every single one of them.
Dude, it's just like a repeat of every other fucking live she's done. Honestly, I don't get it. She said she couldn't talk about this in her house, but yet, if you listen to the live that happened before this one, it was 10 times worse.
But again, I don't care if I hate you, if I like you.
Oh my god.
If I see something fucked up, I'm gonna call it out.
Nobody cares though. Nobody needs you calling things out for them.
If I see something that I think is vile, I'm gonna call it out. Period. End of story. I don't have to like you to know what's right. That is integrity.
It is integrity.
And that is something that this community lost somewhere.
Oh my god, Laura. Shut up already. Shut the fuck up. Honestly. I didn't need anybody else to call anything out for me. I'm fine. I don't need anybody else calling shit out for me. She's such a baby. It's like, dude, either you brag about, oh, I could stand on my own and I'm the only one in this community. I could stand on my own and blah, 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 blah. And then here you are crying because people aren't calling something out for you.
It used to be like that. People used to call it out if it was the right thing, regardless whether you like the person or not. Somehow this new crew, it's all about subculture. Welcome to Tennessee.
Good lord. All right. I
really hope that
I'm just fast forwarding. She's just
vile
fucking going on and I can't take this road noise in my ear.
Why it's so loud? I don't know. I'm in the car.
Somebody else asked.
I really truly hope that subs wake up. And I really, truly hope that
Oh my
subs
God.
see what the fuck is
It's the same shit, dude. Dude, if I stopped watching Laura, right, and came back like 10 years from now and watched her again, I guarantee you she'd be saying the exact same fucking things in her 60s. All right, I gotta go to the other live because this one's just like, dude, it's a fucking, I can't take the fucking road noise. It's too much. It's just too much. And she's just repeating the same shit over and over. This one was way worse, dude. She is bugging the fuck out. I'm gonna play the part where she bugs out about the CPS call. She can't shut the fuck up about it. If she was humble, okay, she would be like, hey, you know what? If somebody came in her chat and said something, if somebody came in her chat and said something, okay, she would just be like, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up and that's it. She's still fucking, she just doesn't know how to humble herself. She really doesn't. She just doesn't know how to humble herself. And this is the reaction that she has. I think it was somewhere around here. Let's see. I'm sorry, I couldn't deal with the road noise anymore. It was fucking driving me absolutely nuts. Yeah, a 3-year-old video made by Rosewater popped up in my feed. I watched it, and it was identical to the Laura. Yeah, 3 years later.
Damn. StreamYards is up to $55 a month.
It's 50-something dollars. All right, I think it was right after she stopped playing this thing. Hold on a second. Julie A went in her chat and she bugged the fuck out. Shout out to Julie A. Whatever you said triggered the fuck out of her. It was like right after she played this. Hold on.
Damn. StreamYards is up to $55.
Oh, how did I land right back in the same exact spot?
A month. And that's with 40% off. Advanced plan. $88.99 for the first month. Are they fucking crazy? Dude, I'll stick with my fucking free.
We know, Laura. Free is for you.
Yeah, StreamYards.
Yes, she wants $3,500 computer and Christmas and money for her daughter's wedding. No, she said she's gonna pay for her daughter's wedding. She's gonna get a job.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, I'll just keep my mouth shut on that one. All right, hold on. She's gonna go on about the troll accounts. Her chat will be just enough.
I know a lot of people don't have Zoom, so I have a StreamYard set up on the other side.
Now, this Ellie chick is the same one that used to go up on Queen Bee's. Why is she in Laura's chat? That's what I heard. Is that true? Oh my god, dude. So much blank space.
Greg, he most certainly is.
Yeah, I'm surprised at the number of people that are okay. You know, KB Bells, you really have to question some of these people's, like, I mean, what are they lacking? You know what I'm saying? In their judgment of people. I get it. There was a time where, like, I wanted to believe in Laura too, but, you know, I just, you can't. You just never see changes, dude. Yeah, I never asked for money once.
No, she has before. Sly, many of times. Ellie, where'd you go?
Oh, she was trying to give the girl Ellie a link, but she never came up. Because Ellie, like many others, are huge flip-floppers. Like, dude, like, I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I can't go in... If I don't like you, I'm not hanging out in your chat. If I think you're a shitty person, I'm not going in your fucking chat, dude. Like, you just won't see me. I just don't understand these people. I don't remember that chick ever going into Laura's chat prior to this, and now all of a sudden she's like, oh, Laura's a CPS caller. Let me go in her chat. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That whole group of people that came from, like, I don't even know where, they're all fucked. They're all fucked.
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do. Times are tough for almost everyone right now. I know, she has some nerve. Like, seriously.
All right, Ellie, I guess you're not coming up.
The price of everything is crazy, you know, but Laura's the only one that's struggling right now, and she can't pay her rent, so we should all feel bad for her.
So I just live in lost land forever. I'll just be lost and confused.
What else is new? Do-do-do-do. Angry Bird.
Story of my life, lost and confused.
Yeah, we know. I raised my kids on the backs of people
So
who
while I'm
work.
waiting,
Yeah, pretty
one
much.
thing I want to address is these fucking trolls, like this Donna Marie chick, who said, unless you denounce her. That's the kind of shit that I was talking about last night. If you didn't catch my stream, that's one of the kind of things I was talking about. Is people are such followers. Oh, you can't be over here, or you can't have an opinion unless you don't like the same people that I don't like. That's the exact fucking mentality I was talking about last night. That shit needs to stop. You don't get the right to tell another grown woman who she should and should not like for whatever reasons. And whatever reasons that you think she shouldn't like them. There's a lot of people on this platform that I don't think people should like, but you don't see me running around fucking crying blues
That's all you do. That's all you do.
about them. You don't see me telling people, oh my God, how could you like them? Whoops.
That is literally all she does.
Denounce anybody that fucking tries to tell me as a grown woman where I can and can't go.
Okay, I think it's coming up.
Or tries to infiltrate chats with bullshit because of my moral opinion.
My moral opinion.
Where there's other shit that you may not know about.
The fuck?
That's how I feel about Cluminati. I don't know Clue. I never had a fucking conversation with her. But QB seems to think that...
How easy would it be for a normal person to say, they're right, I shouldn't call CPS on innocent families, but Laura is twisted. I know, that's all I'm saying. Like, dude, just humble yourself when somebody comes in your chat and say, hey, you know what? You know, you're right. I shouldn't have done what I did. And then just leave it at that. But you'll hear how she bugs out when somebody holds her accountable or just simply points out, like, Laura, you're sitting here, okay, acting like a victim because somebody said words about your kid, which were wrong, okay? But this is your reaction. And then when somebody tries to hold you accountable for a horrible thing that you actually did, this is the reaction she gets.
Clue is fine.
Didn't she literally just do that to Willow? Huh? Literally, I think maybe you meant to write that she just do that to Willow. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe they know something that none of us know. Who the fuck knows? But nobody should be telling it.
It's up to Willow who he likes and wants to put on his panel. Shut the fuck up, Laura, you dopey twat. I'm sorry. That was actually really funny.
Who they should talk to, who they shouldn't. You're not going to be accepted unless you're in here and blah. Fuck that. Everybody's a fucking grown adult. You don't like someone, then don't fucking watch them. Plain and simple.
Oh my God, bro. As she sits here and watches all the fucking people that she doesn't like. Oh my God, you can't make this up.
I don't know why it's such a fucking hard
Thank you, loose change. It's all right.
concept. Everybody's got such a fucking bug up their ass. They think their moral righteousness has to
Oh my God, Laura, learn a fucking new word.
go
Please.
for everybody. They think that their moral high ground should be for everybody. No. Doesn't have to be for everybody. It's just your opinion.
God,
I was hoping Ellie would come up and let me know what the hell she was talking about. Because I got confused.
you're always confused. You live in a constant state of
Maybe
confusion.
Ellie afraid that Queen Bee be mad. I don't know.
Okay, so here's the comment that she's gonna bug out about right here. If she cared about kids, she would have had an issue with you attacking MMs. Ready? She's gonna go the fuck off.
Nobody attacked MM's kid. Nobody.
Nobody except for you.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. Nobody attacked MM's kid.
Oh my God, wow, dude. Wow. Just fucking wow, Laura. Come on, dude. Come on. I own my shit. Nobody attacked MM's kid. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
MM's kid got no more attacked than what she's done to me for years.
Wow. Wow. So now she's going to compare somebody doing commentary on the internet to making a false call, lying about somebody, a child, an 8-year-old. I mean, dude, like, this is her owning her shit, right? Okay.
If you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
Wow.
But I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you constantly attack somebody and you try to hurt them and you attack their business and that takes away from their kids, you're attacking their kids.
Dude, the fucking, here we go again with her fucking mental gymnastics. First of all, Laura, once again, me talking about your fucking candles on my fucking live stream, okay, where, you know, people would have to choose to watch me, is not affecting your business, dude. Tell me how, prove to me how me saying that your candles are ugly to a bunch of people who agree that they're ugly, that wouldn't buy them anyway, is affecting your business. And then how is that attacking your kid? Get the fuck out of here, dude. She's insane.
And I understand that people are too fucking stupid to realize that.
Oh, yeah.
And are too fucking stupid to see that, but that's reality.
Here's Laura taking accountability, guys.
Reality is if you constantly attack someone's mom, you constantly attack someone's child.
When have I attacked Laura's child? Ever? Ever? Ever?
You constantly fucking attack somebody's livelihood. That's going after their son.
I'm attacking her livelihood, dude. Her livelihood. Her livelihood that can't even pay her fucking rent. Okay.
That's affecting their real life. And if you don't fucking get that, I feel very sorry for you.
It's my fault that Laura's business is failing now. Okay.
Very sorry. Nothing was affected in his life, Mama Girl Story. It was one fucking call 3 years ago. One fucking call.
Wow, dude. Nothing was affected in his life. It was one call 3 years ago. Really, Laura? So I guess that means that all 5 of your calls were nothing either, right? Your kids weren't affected. I mean, you told us all that, you know, your daughter can't open doors. She can't answer doors to this day. Right? But, you know, it only affects her children. Didn't affect my kid, right? She's fucked in the head. Fucked.
This bitch has come after me every fucking day for...
Listen to her. Listen to the fucking anger. Oh my God, dude.
The last 4 years. Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. You know what's so funny? I sent B-Fergs a clip the other day. And I'll play it for you guys. I did a live stream shortly after CPS was called just to update some of my friends. Okay, so it was private. And just to let, you know, some of the people that I was close with in, like, you know, certain groups that I was close with at the time, just to let them know that, you know, what happened and that I was okay and everything like that, right? You want to hear this? This is from shortly after. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick. This is from, I think it was just a few days after the CPS call was made. I shared it with a few people. Hold on a second. Is this it? Yeah. November 2021. Sorry, it wasn't a few days. It was like 2 months later. I made this stream for a few people. Ready? Listen to what I'm saying here.
Laura got angry with me and did something that drastic, because what else could Laura really do to me? You know, I'm not Laura. I don't, you know, use people for money. I don't have a shitty candle business. You know, there's nothing she could really go after except my family, because I don't have a job that she could go after. You know, there's nothing that she could do to me. She doesn't have anything scandalous on me that she could expose or anything like that. So what does she do? You know, to get me to shut up about her, she calls CPS. And so putting that in mind and then listening to this video and her reactions to things, I kind of want to go over some of those things. Unfortunately,
Hold on. This was Laura.
that video says a lot to me. Laura's impulsivity, which is amazing because she's on so much Adderall, you would think, you know, her impulsivity wouldn't be an issue as bad as it is. But clearly, she's still very impulsive. And so I'm listening to her, and I'm listening to her reaction to Jules tagging somebody in a post. And I'm like, damn, you know, some of the threats that she puts out there, some of her impulsivity really shows, and it really makes me wonder if Laura could be the person who's responsible for CPS being called on me. I've suspected her from day one, just to be quite honest. I have a very short list of suspects. That really comes down to Laura, Corey, Brian St. John, since he's trying to paint me as a CPS caller for some reason. And then you got Tiffany and, you know, Molly Golightly, who I was talking about, but not as much. So I would say those top 3. Plus, there's always Christina. Yes, Christina, my stalker, who could have...
All right, that was it. Laura was at the top of my list, dude, from day one. From day one. This was back from November 2021. November 2021. And she had done a live stream. That's right. She was threatening Jules. And the things that she said on that live stream, that's what I was reacting to. Sorry, I messed that up. That I thought it was a live stream that I did afterwards. But this was in November, so it was a couple of months later. And I knew it was her from day one, dude. Knew it was fucking her from day one. And, yeah, then she sits there and wonders why I would be talking shit about her.
You're fucking stupid. Just sit the fuck down.
Don't forget Burgundy. She needs attention too. Oh,
All
Jesus.
these people compare one fucking call. One call is a
One call is way more than enough, Laura. You don't need to do it. Look at the people in her chat. What about Laura's kids with CPS 5 times? Oh my God. Yarnfield. I don't give a fuck about MM. Sorry, not sorry. You're a piece of shit, Yarn.
equivalent to fucking 4 years of daily attacks against me, against my parenting, against my livelihood, against my business. Sit the fuck down.
Against me? Attacks! Daily attacks! Haven't you been live daily, Laura, so enough.
Are you paying me, mom of 3 girls? Do I see any money coming from you? No, therefore I don't owe you a fucking apology. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is. I don't give a fuck what you think. Go suck a dick for all I care.
Wow.
You are absolutely nothing to me, and I owe you nothing. How's that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitch.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, bitch. So if you're not paying Laura, she doesn't care what you think. Shocker. Shocker. Anybody else shocked by that? I'm not.
Hey, Barbara.
Yeah, all it takes is one call.
I don't know why people think that I owe them something. I don't owe you shit.
Yeah, she only has to apologize to people that pay her bills. That's Laura for you. And she seriously wonders why people feel the way that they do about her.
Oh, are you sorry? Are you there? Is she sorry for 4 years of fucking attacking me?
Nope, because I knew you were fucking the CPS caller, Laura.
Obviously not. She's still doing it.
Yeah, well, why should I stop now?
But by the way, mom of 3 girls, Jesus loves you. Now carry on.
She's disgusting. Jesus loves you.
Get the fuck out of here. Actually, I blocked you, so you can't be back.
And of course, the person who asked her if she was sorry, right? Because the other day she, I apologized. She tried to act like she apologized. And here we are back with her, basically doubling down on it. She's not sorry, clearly. And then she wonders why people just avoid her like the plague.
I'm just fucking tired of it.
Aw.
One fucking phone call. They're comparing to 4 years of daily attacks.
The only person that's making that comparison is you, Laura. That's you. Like, you fucked with my family, my kid, dude. Of course, what do you think? I'm just going to be like, oh, okay, Laura, let's start over again. We'll be friends again.
It's just bullshit.
It's just bullshit. People are trying to hold me responsible for my shitty behavior.
And that's another thing with...
What is this Yarnfield crew girl lacking in her fucking life, really, that she needs Laura's approval? Like, I wish she would come in here, and I would give her a fucking link, and I just want to ask her, like, girl, what are you lacking in your life that you need Laura's approval? That Laura is your friend,
With this platform, people think
that you're so fucking ride or die for her.
that you owe them something. I don't
Yeah, Laura, you made the right, exactly. Threats to go real life on several people in this community, and she continues to.
even know who the fuck you are, let alone owe you jack shit. Like, who the fuck are you? Oh my God, Nanny, go fuck yourself.
Laura really likes to fuck around and find out. She does.
Like, anyone cares what you have to say, Nanny. Nobody.
Nobody. No wonder your channel's dying. MM has got her karma on you. She single-handedly destroyed what? You. And I can't see what that says. Something about her business. Your something was business. I can't see what that
Go
says.
slick
That's
Queen Bee's clit. It's what you do best, Nanny.
She's so disgusting, dude. I don't even think that's actually Nenny, though.
It is literally what you do best.
She's so gross.
Why are you over here anyway? Don't you mod for QB? Isn't QB live? Shouldn't you be over there?
Oh my
Why
God.
are you over here anyway?
Who's Nenny? Nenny, apparently. November Reed. Nenny.
Nobody cares.
She's
what
always said it wrong, just like she used to call Queenie.
you have to say.
Like, Laura, it's Queenie. Can't you read?
If I wanted your opinion, I know where to find you to ask.
Yeah, exactly. I logged on yesterday and noticed Laura has spent the last week going after everyone she possibly could in hopes they would talk about her. Yeah. She's just like everybody that's getting views right now, she's trying to like somehow insert herself into their drama. And it's just not working. Nobody wants to pay her any mind. Yeah, she could apologize all day long, but she shows no remorse. None. Zero. Like, this is, like, whoever these people are that are going in her chat, and because I don't know who they are even. I don't know who, I think the other person's name was Mom of Three Girls. I have no idea who that is. Wait a second. Is that the girl that was around for, like, years ago? I don't know. Anyway, they're going in there and they're just, you know, pointing out the obvious, and look how fucking angry she's getting. Like, it's so, you know, she feels totally justified because she's like, oh, well, she talked about my business, you know? So she feels justified in it, attacking a child. Totally justified. I can't believe I used to think you were too hard on her, She deserves everything that comes to her. Well, thank you.
For it. But I don't think I even brought you up. I don't think I asked for your opinion, did I? Nope, I sure didn't.
Well, Laura, you don't get to choose, so. Yep, nonsense, savage. Yep, Willow, sinner, and a whole bunch of other people.
But like I said, when I need your opinion in it, I'll ask for it, and that would be never.
Mom of Three Girls has me blocked, so I think that might be a different one. Oh, all right. Yes, she is doing Christmas lists for grown children. She said that the other day on her stream. Yes.
Honestly, I don't even know what she wrote. Let me look.
She's not buying them anything, she said, but if her Patreons want to buy them stuff, well, then that's great.
What? Nanny, you're really fucking dumber than a box of rocks.
Oh my God. MM destroyed Laura's business. I don't think so, but she sure is trying to. Wrong too, from what I remember. How could I destroy Laura's business? Nobody in my chat is buying Laura's candles anyway. Like, so how am I like sitting there putting on my live streams, like, you know, in the title, don't buy Laura's candles, so that, you know, people from like outside my chat could find my videos. Like, how am I destroying Laura's business exactly? Seriously. How would anybody even know I was talking about Laura's candles unless they came over here and watched me? You know? It's like, give me a fucking break. The girl's like, an idiot.
Wow, that is probably one of the dumbest fucking comments I've ever seen ever. But okay, carry on.
Okay, carry on.
Oh, fucking idiot.
No wonder your channel's dying.
Yarn, it's not even worth responding to.
How sad that Nenny is still watching Laura. Well, how sad that Laura's still watching everybody that she hates, you know? How sad that Laura sits over in Burgundy Blues fucking chat, right?
Literally not even worth responding.
Comments, whatever.
Dude. That's what I'm saying, Yarn.
That's what I'm saying, Yarn. Yarn's an idiot. I just can't.
Oh, no. That's not good, Barbara.
That girl is seriously lacking something in her fucking life,
You know what I think is funny, too, though? It really is funny.
What's funny, Laura? Tell us.
Going back to the original drama crew, I'm not talking the new crew. I'm not talking
Oh my God,
like
with the
Burnt
original
Toast
drama
or Queen Bee or anyone that came after Queen Bee. I'm talking going back to the original. Well, if my channel is dying so much, Ninny, then why is it that I have that I've gained triple the subscribers than anybody from the original DC, since my channel is just so bad?
What the fuck is she talking about? When did she gain triple the subscribers? When, Laura? Like 3 years ago? Let's see your subscribers since you've been busted as a CPS caller and how great your channel is doing, right? You can't even pay your fucking bills. So, what does that tell you?
Sit the fuck down. There's so many things I could say about Nini, but I won't. I have more class than that.
I have more class than that. After telling her to go lick Queen Bee's clit, yeah. It's not even, I don't even think that was the actual Nenny, because I think somebody in the chat later said that it wasn't even her.
Nobody gives a fuck about Nini.
And by the way, Yarnfield, you're going against Laura's narrative that I've, destroyed her business. So you should probably not say things like MM destroyed Laura's business. I don't think so.
Honestly, did anyone even check and see if that's the real nanny? I'm sure it is, but did anyone happen to check?
Like, never once have I told people not to buy Laura's candles. Like, my opinion is, who gives a shit what my opinion is of Laura's candles and her website? How is that destroying her business? So whenever somebody has a negative opinion about a product that they purchase, they're trying to destroy the business when they leave a review on Amazon? Really? Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I know, KB Bell. She was talking recently about, like, how Queen Bee has the most, like, vile mouth. Meanwhile, it's like, girl, you're disgusting.
I don't think that's the real nanny. I think it's a troll.
I think her mama owns her house and has carried her. Yeah, I think her mom pays her rent and has carried her whole life. You'll hear her if I get to that part where she's talking about how her parents paid for her whole wedding and da 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 da.
She only has 34 subscribers. I don't think it was the real nanny.
So she just fucking went off on Nenny, okay? Went off on her, and it's not even her. It's a fucking troll. Oh my God, dude.
Sorry, nanny.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Unless she has a second account.
You see how quick she is to react? It's disgusting.
But
Leave Nenny alone. I like Nenny.
bitch, there's only very few people that would actually mimic nanny.
Who would do that? Why is somebody using Nenny's account? No offense, but like, why?
Off the top of my head.
Like, just make a troll account on your own name. Why Nenny?
Shut up, Winston.
Yeah, somebody commented in her chat how horrible others' mouths are while Laura sits there spewing this. I don't know if these people just have, like, selective hearing or what, but it is fucking crazy, man.
Nice keeping the door closed. Now I know why the kids do it. Keep the door closed. The dogs can't get in. It's a wonderful thing.
Ay.
I love it.
Blissful elixir. I love when you put people in their place, yeah, and when it's not even the real person.
Yeah, I should have checked to make sure it was. I didn't think Nanny would come in here. If it was about Molly, she might.
What?
Because she hates Molly so much. Another fucking trash.
Yeah, this is
Did you
where
guys see
she
Molly
starts
make a
dry
turkey
bagging.
yesterday? I was getting nauseous.
Okay, this
Looks
part,
like an inch
this part makes me absolutely sick.
thick of fucking mayo on it. Blech.
Again, Laura's sitting there filling out fucking, all these job applications and stuff, right? She's so busy with her candle empire, and yet she had time to sit there and watch Molly Golightly make a fucking turkey, right? It's like, dude, bro, she seriously watches everybody. Everybody. She knows what everybody is up to on this platform, dude. It is fucking crazy.
I almost threw up. I watched for like 10 seconds. I was like, I'm going to throw up.
10 seconds. It's always 10 seconds, right?
I mean, like, mayo, you're supposed to use like a thin layer. But she's like, hey, you put on like an inch thick of mayo. Bleh, bleh. I'm going to puke. Bye. Damn, I've been on 2 hours already? Dang.
Alicia, I'll talk to you later, girl. She's the only person who learns everything in 10 seconds. Yeah, right? She could learn the whole live stream in 10 seconds.
No, on the turkey. Like, for Thanksgiving. I don't know why she's cooking it on Sunday. That's way early. I don't know what she's doing, but I put it on for 2 seconds.
Maybe she's marinating the turkey.
And I see her putting on an inch thick of mayo and something else. And I was making me nauseous. So I looked it up, and they say like a very thin layer.
So now she had time to research putting mayo on turkey. Like, this is fucking, she's so busy.
Of mayo for
oh my God.
For keeping the juices in or whatever. But she was like, yeah, you put on like an
I don't know. Wouldn't you put mayo on a turkey sandwich? Like, it kind of makes sense to me. Anytime I've eaten turkey sandwiches, I've put mayo on it.
inch thick of mayo.
I put a little mayo, a little pepper. I'm not like a big turkey eater, but I do sometimes enjoy turkey sandwiches. And I'll put like a little mayo and some, whatever. I know. Why does she care about her turkey anyway?
Let me throw up now. And I'm telling you, I don't know if she kept her stream up, but it looked.
She doesn't like Molly Golightly yet. She was sitting there watching her prepare a turkey and then sitting here telling everybody not to watch who they don't like.
5. And everything I read, I couldn't find one recipe that had. I know Thanksgiving is Thursday. I'm saying she was making a turkey on Sunday. That's a bit early.
Oh my God. Why do you care? Why do you
So
care?
gross. I'm not a big mayo eater.
She's gonna say that this is gross, but wait until you see what she says she puts in her turkey, because I'm gonna fucking puke.
Like, I use like 1 teaspoon in a big fucking pot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Mayo grosses me out. So does ketchup, except on a burger and meatloaf.
Why is... Oh, shit, my
Last seen a
friend's
Willis
calling me.
chat a few weeks ago. Yes, I know. That's why I decided to check.
That's so
But yeah,
weird.
it was fine. I didn't watch... I don't know what the actual recipe was, but I couldn't find one recipe that said put on mayo 1 inch thick on top of a turkey and put it in the oven. Blah.
Oh my God, I gotta call my friend
Just the
back.
thought of it is nauseating.
The thought of it is nauseating. How many times is she gonna go bleh, bleh,
But
bleh?
Ninny, that's what Ellie, that's what I'm saying. There's not too many people that would copy Ninny.
Funny, Laura's
Well, aren't
watching
you?
MGL after getting kicked out of her chat. I know.
She's still an asshole. I mean, let's call it spade a spade. But
Oh my God, dude. I gotta speed her ass up, but hold on.
separate skin from the meat, place butter between. Yeah, when she was saying it, I did look it up last night. They do say if you put a thin layer on the skin, it helps keep the fat in or something. But why would you want to keep the fat in?
What?
You know, you make mayo out of oil most fine. I don't know. It's just gross.
She had time to research this, right?
Bah. I use butter at the end. But I always have really moist turkey. So yeah, it was just disgusting. I was like, ugh.
All right, so then don't
I mean,
eat her
maybe it tastes
turkey.
good, I don't know, but yeah, no. You know what else works really
Have you seen some of the things Laura's tried fucking cooking that she's shared on here?
well? Which I do every year. If you fill the inside of the turkey with grape jelly, I know it sounds weird. You eat it afterwards, but it gives the turkey an actual sweetness that's
That is fucking gross, dude. Why would you put jelly in a turkey? That's so gross.
so good.
Grape jelly is the devil. I'm sorry. I hate jelly.
I did it one year when I was making. I didn't have stuffing for Phoenix, so I used rice and grape jelly. It really works.
Wait. Did she just say she used rice and grape jelly as stuffing in the turkey? What the fuck am I hearing right now? What the fuck? Yeah, I think the mayo goes with the turkey just a little better. Ugh.
It's
I
yummy.
doubt Laura's dry ass mouth has ever experienced a moist anything.
And I created that all by myself. You just buy a big thing of grape jelly and you put it inside. Like if you're not going to use dressing from the turkey or whatever,
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
you just mix it with something like rice or whatever, and you mix it and you put it in, stuff the turkey with it. I'm telling you, it gives the turkey such a moist sweetness.
Ugh, stop saying moist, Laura, please.
It's so good.
Rice and grape jelly. Yeah. She's like, mayo's disgusting, but rice and grape jelly totally go together. I mean, I couldn't think of anything that goes more together.
There's a little tip.
Oh my God, that's so gross. That is so fucking gross. She's never heard of an egg wash. Yeah, I guess not. Like, how does she think you bread things?
It does. It gives it a very sweet.
The grape jelly is blasphemy. Dude, I cannot fucking... Dude, I don't even like grape jelly in a donut. Putting it in a fucking turkey with rice, what the fuck, dude? What in the actual fuck? Seriously, that is so gross.
Taste without, sugar or anything.
Without sugar. What do you think's in the jelly, Laura? What do you think sweetens the jelly up without sugar?
You don't eat turkey?
I don't eat turkey. I hate
How could
turkey.
you not eat turkey? I love turkey.
Oh my God, dude.
I just wait for go on the last minute so it goes on a big sale.
Of course you do.
But I already got my gluten-free stuffing, my gluten-free cornbread.
Oh God.
I gotta get a turkey. I gotta get potatoes. It's just me, Phoenix.
I like cranberry sauce on my turkey sandwich, but stuffing grape jelly in a carcass sounds nasty. Yeah, it's just gross.
And Dayton. Because Sage is getting engaged.
Mayo instead of eggs. I mean, really, that's all it is eggs and oil. So
And they are renting a cabin by themselves in the woods.
here we go. Her jealousy.
Hi, sweet one. I told her a good day to get married is 7/7/27.
What?
She's like, we don't want to wait that long. I said, I think it's a good fucking day. I said, you could do 6/6/26.
Oh my God. Why is she picking the date? Let her daughter pick her own date.
I better get my turkey today? Why? I don't have anywhere to put it.
Dude, you don't have room in your fridge?
I gotta go to Home Depot though. I gotta get one of my cabinets broke. I gotta re-screw it in.
Bro, why is everything in her house breaking all the time?
Hate when that happens.
Oh my God, that landlord. Oh my God. Could you imagine what she did to that house?
cooking for cousins this year. Ooh, I'm coming to Virginia.
Yeah, I wouldn't take marriage advice from Laura. Seriously.
Now, this is going to be the first year that I don't see Sage for Thanksgiving in 20 years. That's crazy.
Oh, God.
That's totally crazy.
20
years.
Here comes the grift. Here it
Girl's
comes.
growing up. My little Bible thumper.
Jinx. Purple Rain.
She gave me all the crystals yesterday.
She's so, like, negative about her children being religious. Like, I look, I don't follow religion. I've told you guys this. I'm not religious. But, I mean, I believe in God. And I left, my son, I baptized him, and then it's up to him when he gets older if he wants to, like, continue on a path of, finding Jesus or learning about religion. She's, like, so angry about this shit. So angry. She sounds so resentful of it,
And tarot cards, she's like, Mom, I don't need these anymore. They don't go with Christ, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, my God, I can't. I can't with her. I got 2 Bible thumpers.
Bible thumpers. Wow. Maybe her fiance or soon-to-be fiance is really into it, and he got her into it. She's so angry about it. She's so resentful. Which is so weird.
There, Carolyn.
So weird.
Sage is like, what's a Bible thumper? Your email was in my spam folder. Oh, no shit. Make that 23, Carolyn. 23 and 3 dogs.
Wow.
She is living her own life now. It's crazy. I told her, I said, do I have to still put up Christmas stockings for you and Justin? She's like, yes, Mom. I was like, all right, I'll put Cole in it.
Oh my God, dude.
My baby girl. She's all grown up. My mom's like, I am definitely flying down for the wedding dress. For wedding dress shopping. I said, you're going to fly all the way down here for the first time she goes wedding dress shopping. She said, absolutely. I said, okay.
Oh
it is scary.
Could you imagine having to deal with her while planning a fucking wedding? Could you imagine?
But I still got 2 more. Now, when Dayton goes to college, that's going to be fucked up. Then I'm going to be, like, all alone. That's going to be scary.
I don't know why she's sharing this stuff. I really don't.
That's going to be like, uh-oh.
I don't think she has any friends in her real life.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Phil, mother-in-law's from hell. Could you imagine?
Nah, not that soon. We still got 2 years. By the time he leaves, Phoenix will probably be back. Although Phoenix really wants to live in New York City.
Probably as far away from you as they could get.
So quick. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, Molly or her as a mother-in-law or grandma might not be the best situation. I couldn't even imagine.
It's amazing how fast they grow up. They were just little kids yesterday.
There's a video clip of her saying she's going to love having an empty house. Yeah, I could have sworn she said that.
She's like, oh my God, Sage is getting engaged. Isn't she like 12? I was like, aren't you like 12? She's like 28 now. Crazy.
Yeah.
She will look stunning in a dress. She keeps changing what she wants. Now she wants something poofy. But let me tell you, my mom told me a long time ago, getting a job after 50 is one of the hardest things you can do.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm looking, I can't find shit. I keep getting denied for everything. I'm like, wow.
Gee, I wonder why that is, Laura. Why could that be? Maybe because dude, her LinkedIn goes from fucking her, I mean, it's just so all over the fucking place. It goes from her, being a stockbroker to working at an AT&T store to, I don't even know. It just doesn't even, none of it makes sense. None of it fucking makes sense. And then she has her YouTube channel linked on there, from what I remember. So, I mean, Laura, seriously? Bad idea. Bad idea. Or, yeah, she's just not qualified.
It's not like I don't have credentials, because I do.
Oh, my God. Look, I guarantee you that you can't even check up on most of the things that she's put on there.
Wow. Nobody wants to hire me. I'm like, God damn.
She was a web developer. She was a stockbroker. She was a record executive or whatever the fuck she said, producer. Okay. That's like so all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, none of it makes sense together. None of it. She could get a job at McDonald's. Yeah, she should.
Interview.
Dude, go work for fucking Costco. I heard that they like pay their employees really well, and they're like very good to their employees. So, shit, you know, if you're that desperate.
I'm gonna have to suck it up and drop down.
Drop
like fucking
down.
retail or something. I can't believe how many places have denied me. I'm like, holy shit.
My mom started a new job when she was in her late 50s, so it's not impossible, Laura.
You would think I have a damn good resume that's legit. Can't find a fucking job. I was like, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to level down.
I have a damn good resume. I made it up myself. Oh my god.
Maybe I'll start waitressing. I don't even think I can get a job waitressing.
Could you imagine Laura waitressing and serving people? Here's your fucking food. Could you imagine her dealing with the general public? Yeah, maybe she could go to like a 50 and over strip club.
Young people. But my mom said this years ago, and she wasn't wrong. It is really tough finding a job after the age of 50.
Oh, my mom switched her career when she was in her 50s. Switched her career. She was in her mid 50s. Left her job that she was at for fucking almost 20 years and went to a new job.
Hey, they want young blood. I never had this much trouble getting a job, ever. I'm like, shit, you can find me cashiering or something.
That's probably what you're qualified to do. So, in reality, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Where is she putting applications in Merrill Lynch? Does Merrill Lynch even exist anymore? Holy shit, I haven't heard that name in so long just because I used to work for my company that I used to work for. We used to make signs for them for Merrill Lynch for their offices. And I haven't heard that name in so long.
I can't find a fucking job.
Yeah, her bullshit LinkedIn is why she's not getting hired. 100%. It's so like, you look at that and you're like, dude, this just does not fucking make sense, dude. Like, this does not make sense. It's like, how'd you go from being a stockbroker to working at a retail store to, fucking whatever, record producer to, owning a candle empire, right? She's an CEO now of her own candle empire. Like, Laura, come on, dude. This shit looks so obviously fake, especially with your education. Like, nothing about it looks real. Nothing. You got a master's degree in a year, Laura? Okay, tell me more about that.
Even some of them I'm like overqualified for, but they pay well.
She's overqualified in her own head.
Yeah, but I don't have any experience in dental offices. That's one thing I don't have experience.
Who said to work in a dental office? I mean, she is obsessed with other people's fucking teeth. So maybe that is a good, job for her. Before retail, go to dental offices. We are desperate for mature adults. Ha! Then don't hire Laura.
Hanson.
Oh my God.
I like that. Mature adults. Another word for old. But I don't have any experience. Like, don't you have to have like a license or something?
Not to work in the fucking office. Oh my God, dude. Like doing billing, you don't need dental experience. Tom Ford is jealous. Sit down. Thank you. $1.99. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Actually, retail pays better than half these other jobs. I've seen like paralegal jobs pay like $14 an hour, and Hobby Lobby pays $19 and a half.
That's good pay to you? I mean, jeez. That's
the other thing with retail, though. I have the experience to be a manager, but I don't have the retail experience. Like, they want somebody that has like 3 years, 4 years in retail. I don't have that. I have plenty of management experience, but not for. I'm looking at everything on.
When was she a manager now?
You name it, I'm looking at it. I applied for management positions at.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Laura worked for Donald Trump's son. I don't know if you guys knew this. That was a claim she made back in the Making a Murder days.
Every major company out there. Not.
She applied for every major company out there, guys.
Even ones that I'm really good at, like AT&T, T-Mobile, like all of them. Nothing. Denied.
Wow.
I have plenty of experience management at AT&T. Denied.
Gee, wonder why.
Some of them I am overqualified for. I just need a job. I got a wedding coming up.
Girl,
You would train
stop.
anyone over 50? Well, where are you hiring?
You need a job because you gotta pay your bills.
I'm gonna go work for you. Yeah, it's pretty bad around here. I mean, the job market is really good, but they want young. And then I see old people working, and I'm like,
Hobby Lobby hires a lot of old people. Doesn't she know you need to work your way up unless you have an actual degree? She's got a degree from the University of Phoenix.
and you know what? I'll never
Can you picture Laura as a Walmart greeter? Hey, can I check your receipt on the way out? Sounds about right.
understood either. Hey, Brian, I hear you're fighting with Tracy. You know what I don't understand either is that why do they tell you to do a resume, and then they ask you the same questions: education, job history. Then why do you ask me to send a resume?
Because they want to see if you're lying. That's why.
Why do I have to fill out both? That's one thing about jobs I can't stand. I hate filling out all this fucking information over and over and over. Just take my fucking resume and look at it.
Oh my God.
Shit's annoying. That's not what I hear, Brian. I hear she's kind of owning you. I haven't.
See, usually, okay, if you send your resume, that's the first thing you do, okay? Then they have you fill out a application afterwards, you know, when they're considering you from your resume. So I don't know if I believe that.
Oh, the whole thing though.
Yeah, you have to tailor your resume and letter specifically to what you're applying for. Yeah, she don't know that. She don't know that.
I don't know why you guys are fighting again though.
I would love to see her cover letter. Yeah, Tracy will be mad that she's entertaining Brian. Seriously.
That's what I'm saying. See resume, but you can't do that. And I've been technically out of the workforce for years. That's the other thing going against me.
She hasn't been out for that long. I would buy into it if I wasn't very familiar with the job market there. None of my family from high school, nieces, nephews, to great aunts coming out of retirement all easily found great jobs there.
Sacramento. She was being ridiculous, finding reliable. See, I would be a reliable employee.
Funky cold salami.
See, sweet one, I thought of that too, but if the pay is right, I'm good with it. But I can't find anything. And it's not.
Would they say? Hold on. I don't want to. Wait, what did Sweet One say? I don't want to do corporate America. I'm done with high stress jobs where I work for a salary and don't get paid overtime.
Not even like I'm being picky. I'm like, yep, I can work this, I can work that. I would prefer Monday to Friday because I have stuff on the weekends. No, I'm not getting out of the candle business. I have a daughter that's getting married. I need way more money. Right now, I already have a $3,500 a month overhead.
Lauren, her $3,500 a month overhead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, that's like half of what normal people pay, just in case you were wondering. Like the national average is over $6,000 a month.
Which I'm barely making, but I mean, I'm doing it, but that's not going to help pay for a wedding and a dress and flowers and all the shit she needs. So
she's acting like she needs this job for the wedding, but she forgets that just 2 days before this, she was live saying that she can't pay her rent. So, yeah, you need the job to pay your bills, dude. Let's just be honest. If that's her overhead, she should be bringing in 3 times that in sales. If that is her overhead, yeah, she should be bringing over 3 times that in sales, but she's not. She's not. She can barely make it, which tells me that she's spending way more than she's making, you know? This many years into her business, she should be profiting. Yeah, it's been, well, the problem is like, right, she went and invested in this laser engraver, okay, which is not helping her business in any way. So now she's got $2,000, that's just, or however much she spent on it, $1,000, let's just say, right? Just sitting there collecting dust. She can't pay her rent, dude. Oh my God.
no, I'm not getting out of the candle business. I'm just adding another workload. I have way too much invested in candles.
She is horrible with money because, again, why would you invest $1,000 into a machine that you don't even know how to use, right? That I don't know how. The way she said months ago that she planned on using it, it's not me. Like, oh, engrave my boxes. I'm like, engrave your boxes? What the fuck are you talking about? And like, again, how much more is that going to elevate her business? Engraving boxes for her business. Like, how much more is that going to really help her business out? Instead of like perfecting her craft and the actual candle making, she's trying to engrave the boxes. You know, the part that people throw away.
I got blood, sweat, and tears in my company. Blood, sweat, and fucking tears.
There's probably blood, sweat, and tears in her candles. My issue is she's a liar. She said I need a job because my candle empire failed. I'd respect that, but she lies about everything, yeah. And yeah, I believe she's bullshit on the rent too. She wants the MacBook.
And I love doing it. Absolutely love doing it. Well, she's not engaged yet. She's getting engaged next week, but we all know a wedding is coming.
She's just using everything she can to grift right now.
No, definitely not. We don't even make the same type of candles. Like, she does paraffin, and she does a totally different type of candle.
Good Lord.
I know. My candle business is doing great, but I just have a big...
Who is she talking about? Don't do the same type of candles. Who the fuck is she even talking about? Good God.
...head that doesn't afford... I mean, it affords me to live and get by and get the kids the things that they need, but it doesn't...
You can't even pay your rent.
...afford me to pay for a wedding. At least not yet. Maybe it will, but right now...
Oh, Allie's nurse wrote, I thought maybe MM pushed you out. Just kidding. I haven't. Dude, I am not a candle company, so I don't know why you would think that.
Doesn't. And temporarily, I need something to get me through that can help pay for Sage's wedding. Because, you know, that's what normal people do.
That's what normal people do.
That's what single moms do if we have to work.
Yeah, if your business was doing great, you wouldn't be on YouTube begging for sales. And she also wouldn't be like, oh, you know, free shipping every week. Every week she's like, free shipping, 25% off, you know, this, that, and the other thing.
3 jobs we gotta work.
She just said, she's like, oh, you only got 5 orders.
3 jobs. Whoop.
How many times could you sell the same thing to the same people? She's going on this other platform. And the other platform that she's going on is like a specialized platform for like when you want something that's, you know, made in a certain region or part of the country, right? She's like, I don't know how that's going to help her. It's not even like a platform that's well known.
See what I was thinking about doing, which I haven't been able to find? Somewhere that I can promote my candle business and still work.
Somewhere I could promote my candles and work. What? Oh my God, dude.
No, of course not.
What the hell? What the fuck is she talking about? Somewhere where I could promote my candles and still work.
But parents paid for their daughter's wedding. I'm
3
sorry,
jobs.
they just do.
Yeah, 3 jobs. YouTube is a job to her, okay? Her candles, and then I guess a real job. 3 jobs.
Doesn't
1, 2,
matter
3.
how much money they have. Parents pay for their daughter's wedding.
Laura, nowadays that's like a thing of the past, honestly. Parents do not pay. Most of the people that I know that I'm friends with paid for their own fucking weddings. I really don't know many people whose parents paid for their entire fucking weddings unless they're like loaded. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays weddings are so goddamn expensive and parents are like, look, if you want to fucking spend $50,000 on a wedding, you can pay for it. I'm not paying $50,000 for a wedding. I don't know many people whose parents paid for their weddings. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't going to sit there and save up money for a wedding and waste that much money on a wedding. So I didn't have one. But here the weddings are so ridiculously expensive. The average Long Island wedding, hold on, I'll look it up. Well, I would have to look at the time that I got married, but it was even back then it was really expensive. Hold on. Average. Hold on. Of course where her, you know, where she is, I'm sure it's not as much money. But, you know, I really don't know anybody whose parents completely paid for their weddings. Hold on. Let's see. Average Long Island wedding cost is about, oh, wow, went up. When I was younger, when I was getting married, it was about $50. Now it's $61,000. It's a fucking car. $61,000 for one day. I think that's ridiculous. I just think that's absurd. So I mean, yeah, Laura's going to raise that much money. I'm sure in Alabama it's cheaper, but that's a lot, dude. That is a lot.
That's my parents paid for all my wedding. My aunt paid for my cousin's wedding. That's just what you do.
I don't know about that.
Maybe it's a Jewish religion thing. I don't know, but yeah, parents pay for the daughter's wedding. It's on the daughter's parents.
Traditionally, yeah, it used to be like that, but nowadays it's not.
And I am the daughter's parent. So it's on me to pay for the wedding. Well,
oh my God. Could you imagine what this wedding's going to be like with Laura paying for things? She's going to put her candles everywhere. It's going to be like the energy candle wedding.
All of it, but a big chunk of it.
Oh my God. That's how you stay broke and in debt, doing traditions you can't afford. Like, dude, like my mom straight up told me when I got engaged, she's like, I can't afford to pay for your wedding, and I didn't expect her to anyway. But like, come on, dude, you're not going to get a job. Even if she gets a job tomorrow, you're going to save $30,000. Let's just say $30,000, okay, is how much a wedding costs down there. You're going to save that in what? It's going to take you years to save $30,000 for a fucking wedding. I hope she doesn't make the cake. Come on, Laura. I mean, really? You're really trying to trick your audience into believing that you're paying for your daughter's wedding? Get the fuck out of here, dude. She said her whole family can't come, but send invitations anyway, so they'll send a gift. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God.
Different now, but that's how I grew up. That's how it's always been. Thank God I only have one daughter.
Laura's going to make the centerpieces out of silk flowers from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, like, why are you trying to have this, like, cockfight, right? Like, my parents were straight, my mom was straight up with me. She's like, I don't have money to pay for your wedding, and that's fine. Like, I didn't expect her to, but, you know, like, my mom did have money. She just, you know, she just didn't want, my mom thought weddings were crazy, and so do I, so it wasn't, like, a big deal. But, like, Laura, you don't have the money to pay for a wedding. Why are you even entertaining this, that you're going to pay for your kid's wedding? Why are you even entertaining this? You know you don't have the money to pay for the wedding. And there's no way you're going to get a job and save up $30,000 in a year or two when you don't even have can't even pay your rent right now. Like, come on, dude. What kind of fucking dream world are you living in?
I don't know.
Chicken wing wax melt party favors. Oh my God.
People not think like that anymore?
She's going to insert herself. Oh, her poor kid.
That's how I've always grown up.
Yeah, Lord, no. People don't think like that anymore.
That's not weird or anything. Maybe it's a New York thing. I don't know. But yeah, parents.
Everything's a New York thing.
Daughter's parents pay for the wedding.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, Laura.
I help her as much as I possibly can.
It's usually fathers who pay for their daughters' weddings.
Yeah, it is theirs. Just, you know, buy a house or start a life or something. Well, yeah, it's usually fathers who pay for their daughter's wedding, technically, but if you don't have the father, mom won't even be at the wedding. She's uninvited.
Do we know if her daughter's actually getting
married?
I'm
not saying couples don't pay for their own wedding, but I grew up that parents, like my parents paid for my whole wedding. They paid for everything. Granted, they had
most of the time parents might contribute some to the wedding, but they're not going to pay for the whole entire thing. I mean, that's crazy.
A lot of money, but they paid for everything. So I would like to do as much for Sage as I can.
You're not going to cover the whole wedding, Laura.
She's my baby girl. She's my only girl.
I understand the want and desire to carry on a tradition, but one of the best examples you could be to your children is teaching them smart financial choices. For real.
Aw, sweet Carolyn.
Everything's a New York thing. If I had a daughter, I would be encouraging her to consider waiting after she graduates to college. Yeah, me too. Me too. But hey, what do I know? Why would Sage expect a broke-ass mother to pay for a wedding?
And thank you next, by the way. No, my kid would never end up with a deadbeat. Just saying.
How do you know, Laura?
Most pay for their own weddings nowadays. I don't know. Maybe it's just tradition, family. I don't know. I don't think that's right. I don't think people should go in. Like, marriage is hard enough. You shouldn't go in there with debt. You shouldn't start a marriage off with debt from a wedding or not be able to have the wedding of your dreams because you can't afford it.
I thought Beetlejuice made a lot of money. He can't afford to pitch in.
And Sage is very simple. She's not like overly, she's very simplistic.
Everybody in her chat is telling her that most people pay for their own weddings nowadays, and she's insisting that she's going to pay for this wedding. I can't, because she's just trying to grift. She's using this wedding to grift money that everybody's going to, because in the past, right, people have always helped out when it came to her kids. But now her kid's getting married, dude. Like, you're on your own. So she's going to sit here and act like she's going to pay for this wedding so that her people will, hopefully donate money to her. and thinking that it's going to go to her daughter's wedding, but we know that that's probably not going to happen. The daughter's parents paid for the wedding back in the day. That doesn't happen much anymore. Yeah, like nowadays it just doesn't happen.
Even with her ring, she wanted very simple. She's not glitzy and glamour. She's happy with...
I married in college, but don't suggest it. Our marriage has lasted 32 plus years, but most of our friends who married in college are divorced. I feel the same way. I feel like you're just, when I look back at my own life at 20 something years old, okay, let's just say 20, and the things that I thought were important back then and all that shit, today, totally different story. Like, I don't know. You go through so much changes in your 20s. It's very rare that people stay married that long from when they were, in high school or college or anything like that. And I mean, I feel like you're not even fully an adult until you're, 25, I'd say. And then from then on, yeah, then you could start making adult decisions like that, like getting married. But like, what's the rush to get married anyway right now? That's what I would ask. But, it's not my kid, so.
with like the simple things.
I mean, her kid's going to do what she's going to do, but
I want her to have her.
Her only grape turkey and rice, yeah, as appetizers.
I want her to be able. I don't want, like, when I got married, I wasn't limited. It was, Laura, you do whatever you want. You want this, you'll get it. You want these kind of flowers, you'll get it. Like, you want videographer and camera guy. Like, no matter what I wanted, I had. And I wanted.
Now we all know where Laura's sense of entitlement came from, right? There was no limit on her wedding, right? She just got everything she wanted. Well, you know what? That's nice that your parents were able to do that for you, but you are not in a position to be able to do that, so.
Be able to do that for her. I was more extravagant than my daughter.
You see how she's, like, acting like she's this, she really wants to do all these things? Oh, God, Laura, you're so fake. You're so full of shit. I don't believe any of this right now. Any of it. Any of it. She wants everybody to believe that she's gonna, try paying for this whole entire wedding so that people donate to her.
But I want her to.
She just told her kids she can't buy them Christmas gifts. Okay? She said this on a fucking live stream. See, this way I really sit there and I'm like, do the people in her chat actually fucking listen to what she's saying? The other day she was like, oh, I can't even pay for Christmas gifts. I'll put a list out. If my Patreons want to buy something, they could buy something, but you ain't getting shit from me. Okay? And now she wants us to believe that she's going to pay for an entire fucking wedding, right? Okay.
Look at a dress and be like, yes, I want that one. With no question. You only get married once, supposedly. Hopefully. And I want her to be able to have everything she wants.
Supposedly.
When we go dress shopping, I want her to look at the dress and not even look at the price. Obviously in reason, but...
I want her to look at the dress and not even look at the price. Obviously within reason. Oh, my God.
You just know. When you know, you know.
Money is no object for Laura here, guys. It's no object, except for when she can't pay her rent. Why is she trying to do fundraiser for a MacBook this year? If she's paying for a wedding, surely she could pay for a MacBook she doesn't need. Yeah, exactly.
And that's how I want her to be.
Well, reality is, Laura, you gotta come back down to reality with the rest of us, dude. Like, you can't afford to pay for a fucking wedding, dude. Seriously. You can't afford. Just like I couldn't afford to pay for a wedding, and my mom couldn't afford. So guess what? You know what? At the end of the day, it's not about a fucking wedding. It's about two people who love each other, marrying each other and spending their lives together and starting a family and shit. It's not about the fucking one-day party. Why are you putting so much emphasis on this fucking one-day party? Jesus. When you don't even have the money to do it. You're living in a fantasy world.
Especially because I had that luxury. And I want to give her that luxury.
But you can't.
And anyone that tells...
I totally 100,000% understand the want to give your kids, better than you had usually, in that case. Or give them more than, or give them everything you had plus more, right? She's not wrong there. But the reality is you just don't have the means to do that. You just don't have the means to do that. So why are you even pretending that you do? Or that you can, possibly. There's no possibility of this happening. You can't even pay your fucking rent.
Tells me I'm wrong or that's a bad thing, then you're fucking stupid. I don't know.
Wait, what? Hold on, I missed that. Yeah, when all else fails, exploit your daughter's wedding. Exactly.
And that's how I want her to be. And especially because I had that luxury. And I want to give her that luxury. And Anyone that tells me I'm wrong or that's a bad thing, then you're fucking stupid. I don't know.
You're fucking stupid. No, Laura, we're realistic. It's called realistic. You cannot afford to pay for an entire wedding right now, clearly. And I don't think a year from now you'll be able to either. It's like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Put yourself into debt over a wedding, right? That's smart. She's like, oh, I don't want my kid to be in debt. I'll put myself in debt that I don't even have. I can't, dude. I'm sick of her grifting for her adult children. I know. It's sick.
Actually, Howard's walking her down the aisle, which I think is really sweet. She asked Howard to walk her down.
Sounds like this whole wedding's planned
Howard's
already.
and her friend,
They're not even engaged yet.
her best friend's dad is walking her. I think.
Wow.
So.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. But it'll all be real in about a week from now. Next Friday.
Yeah, Sarah said, I will absolutely be buying my daughter's dress one day. Beyond that, right, she and whoever better figure it out. Right, that's what, like, my mom said she would buy me a dress, which is great. That would have took care of that. But the whole rest of the wedding, the DJ, the venue, the photographer, all that other shit, I would have been responsible for. And I was like, dude, my husband and I will never get married. We'll be married in like 10 years. Honestly, I'd rather have the house that I'm living in than the fucking wedding. So, this is so awkward, yeah.
Although she said she doesn't want to get
Yeah, this is just regular Christmas time content for Laura. Yeah, really.
engaged on a holiday. She said, don't ask me on Thanksgiving. I don't want to get engaged on a holiday.
Oh my God.
Her parents spent the money. Her grandparents left her. Oh, no shit.
Why isn't Laura walking her down? I don't know. One of the predictors of financial ruin is to marry before 21. It's very young, but I mean, do what you gotta do.
Steph, are you fucking stupid? Who's begging for money?
Oh shit. Ah, Steph went in her chat. I can't see what it. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to see what Steph said in her chat. It's so blurry, but I'm gonna try to read it to you guys. Hold on. It says, strange to me that you have to beg online about needing money for their wedding. The husband should work for it. You're with your daughter, not begging online like a homeless something stench wench. I don't know what she said. Oh my God.
Like, you're as fucking dumb as the rest of them. Where do you see me begging for money?
This is a big dry beg. You're sitting there acting like you want to pay for this entire wedding, Laura, and we all know that you just 2 days ago were on here crying about not being able to fucking pay your rent. I mean, come on.
Such a fucking idiot.
And you're acting like, oh, I'm getting a job just so I could pay for this wedding. You know, she wants people to be like, no, Laura, don't get a job. You know, continue your candle dreams. And here, we'll give you money towards the wedding.
Now I know who the trolls were. Bye-bye. You fucking psycho. Fucking lying-ass bitch. Who the fuck is begging for money? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get the dress details, maker, and style. Then search for it on the internet. Save me $600 on Sadie's dress. Still no
Fucking
date.
stupid.
Why would you buy a wedding dress when there's no date yet? Fucking
Get your
stupid.
ears fucking cleaned out, Steph. Like, seriously, get your fucking ears cleaned out.
Is this Steph again? Is your mother helping too? The husband shouldn't be wanting you going broke. I mean, shit, I can't disagree with Steph there. She's 100% right.
I haven't asked for a fucking dollar. Talked about getting a fucking job. Like, you really are a fuck.
Steph got blocked. Laura hasn't asked for money once. No, she hasn't actually. Wait, excuse me? She hasn't asked for money once? She was just... She just had the counter up, which, where did it go, by the way? It was up here for her MacBook. She hasn't asked for money?
You moron. Carry on with your bad self, Steph. Now I know why people say you're a fucking numbnut. Well, they're right. You really are a fucking idiot.
Now watch what she's going to say about Steph. Hold on.
I don't think she's going to have one homemade, sweet Carolyn. I really don't.
I'd never worked 3 jobs to pay for a wedding. Yeah, me neither, girl.
We talked about that. There's so many fucking, like, bad dressmakers. And hers is literally pretty simple. I mean, she just wants that poofy bottom, which I think is funny.
She's so jealous. Beer and chicken wings, centerpiece,
She
candles
likes
will
that
be
poopy
Laura's
bottom, which she never used
contribution.
to.
I'm sorry, but she told her kids they're not getting Christmas presents this year, and now all of a sudden she's going to pay for a wedding. Okay, we believe you.
Oh, it's the dumbest message ever. How I'm sitting here grubbing for money. I haven't asked for
EDM, supposedly her daughter.
a fucking dime. I'm telling my
They're not even engaged yet.
people a situation about me finding a job. Has nothing to fucking do with money, you moron. People are so dumb.
Ugh. What'd she just say? It has nothing to do with money. Wait, what?
Situation about me finding a job.
Wait, I gotta go back. I totally tuned her out.
Oh, it's the dumbest message ever. How I'm sitting here grubbing for money. I haven't asked for a fucking dime. I'm telling my people a situation about me finding a job. Has nothing to fucking do with money, you moron. People are so dumb. Fuck, she's not even engaged yet, let alone fucking asking for money for a wedding. What the fuck is
Why? All right, so why are you getting a job for a wedding? Why are you even having this conversation then?
wrong with you? You just have to hate something, right, Steph? You just have to find something to hate.
Yeah,
Thanks
why
for
even
showing who the
announce
trolls
it?
were. Now I know.
Thanks for showing who the trolls were.
Now I know where they came from. Good job.
Laura's gonna save the day and pay for a whole entire fucking wedding. Okay. She's gonna get a job at Hobby Lobby and pay for an entire fucking wedding. Right? Okay. Do you know how long it would have taken her? I was making like okay money when I got engaged. And I'm like, dude, like just doing the math in my head, I couldn't even save money at the time. Like it was almost impossible. I could barely even fucking pay the little amount of bills that I had to pay every month. My car payment, insurance, phone bill, cable bill, fucking to save, $10,000. My husband and I probably still wouldn't be married if I had to sit there and save up for a wedding. Or we'd still be paying off the debt from the wedding. So it's like, what the fuck? It's not worth it. You're not going to get a job. And unless you're making like $200,000 a year, I highly doubt you're going to be able to fucking pay for a wedding working a minimum wage job.
I forgot what I was just going to say. Oh, yeah. So we were like, I showed her some videos on TikTok about these people that spend like $12,000 for a dress and they're fucked up, blah, blah, blah. I would never, ever order a wedding dress from TikTok. These people are fucking crazy. There was like this whole wedding dress scandal that was going on TikTok. It's fucking crazy. Someone
smoked dicks on a stick in a crock pot.
Like $12,000 or $13,000 to some dressmaker, and I don't know. The girl was like sent her like the ugliest dress. Why would you give that kind of money to someone on TikTok? That is insane.
Because the people I watch a lot of clothing designers on TikTok. There's this one girl I just found the other day and she's actually fucking amazing. I wish I could tell you guys what the channel name was. She I don't know if she's like lying or not, but she makes like a lot of costumes because I've always wanted my whole life to learn how to sew clothing. I don't know why. I just always did. That's why I was thinking of going to FIT when I was in college. And anyway, fuck, I wish I remember this girl. She says she calls it chaos sewing, and she literally like just fucking doesn't even use patterns. She just cuts out like fabric and then somehow puts it together and it comes out like amazing, right? I mean, I've watched a lot of girls. This one is Kiki's Creations, I think. She's really good. She makes like prom dresses and it's really amazing. Like people just tell her what they want and then she comes up with it and makes the dress. It's amazing. Or they'll like dupe like another dress like they saw on like the red carpet or something like that. So I'm sure whoever this was probably, did the same thing. They found a dressmaker who does TikToks and tried to, damn girl, you're cheap. Well, not cheap, but 2,000 is 7,500. 7,500 depends, but yeah, that's a lot. The photographer alone is expensive. Then you got to tip everybody.
I think some of it, so some creators have covered it on YouTube too. I agree. Unnecessarily hate for no reason. Because they're bored and they have nothing else to do and they think they're funny and cool and they sit there with a group of friends thinking they're funny and cool. They're so fucking pathetic. Like, honestly, pathetic.
She's so triggered, dude. I love it.
And they think it's funny.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this girl.
For you, not for me.
Girl, get a grip.
But is it yarn? I've said this so many times. When you truly hate someone, do you even bother listening to them? No. When you truly
You mean like how you were watching Molly Golightly put mayo on a turkey? I guess you don't truly hate her then, huh?
hate someone, do you go in there?
You mean like how you follow Burgundy Blues who clips me all the time? You mean like that? Oh, here she is. I found a girl.
I'm gonna cover
Her
this.
name is Stormy Kelly.
Chats? No. If you truly hate someone, nobody gives a fuck what your opinion is.
I want to learn how to sew so bad. Like, I mean, I know how to like hand sew, but I want to learn how to like make clothing, like with a sewing machine. I guess you just got to dive in there, right? Just go to like get a pattern from Joann's Fabric or something and just dive in, you know?
These people know me long enough. I don't give a fuck what they think. Because most of
Yeah, when I hear Laura talk about blood, sweat, and tears going into a business, I just laughed. I know, seriously.
the time, they don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about. But they just want to insert their own bullshit in. Go do more cocaine on the live stuff.
There we
Fuck outta
go.
here.
Go do more cocaine on the live stuff.
And I also noticed that too. Those that have done the worst shit, are the first ones to spew hate.
What did Steph do exactly?
I guess they're trying to like deflect their own life or something. I don't know.
What did she do? All right, let's just say she was doing coke
I
on
didn't
the
fucking
live
talk
there.
about
I know exactly what she's talking about. But all right, that's only hurting herself. Like that's not hurting somebody else. You know what I'm saying? What did Steph do to somebody else, Laura?
But they can't shut the fuck up. And they just run with whatever lies come out of their mouth.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm not a big fan of Steph, but I've never heard her say horrible things to people. I don't know. She wasn't too nice to Ben back in the day, but I mean, not nowhere compared to Laura. Yeah, like when you were a stripper and did coke, yeah. Of course, Laura has to bring her daughter's wedding into drama. She shouldn't even be talking about it. Of course.
Just made a little flower pot.
She made a flower pot? What the fuck? The easiest thing to start with is a 2-panel skirt. Narnie, you know how to sew? Can you be my sewing mentor? I really want to learn how to sew. I always have. I have my mom's sewing machines. But meanwhile, I was watching this girl's videos. I like binge watched her videos the other day. And it was like, she has like this thing called a serger. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And do you need that thing? And where do you, it's like, oh my God. I start getting like overwhelmed. And I'm just like, ah.
Yeah, she never wanted a puffy dress yarn. Now all of a sudden she always liked those. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I'm going to say it wrong. But when a 15-year-old Spanish girl becomes of age.
Quinceañera.
Whatever that party is called, and you get the big puffy dress on the bottom. She likes stuff like that.
Quinceañera.
But she's found God now.
You see how fucking resentful she is? But she's found God now. Like it's a bad thing. I love how Yarnfield is in her chat saying the hate is real. Do you not see Laura's hate towards other people? She's like, the fact they still watch you, Laura, is weird to me. You don't find it weird that Laura's still watching Queen Bee and Molly Golightly and Sinner and Willow and all these people that she doesn't like? You don't find that weird? You only find it weird when people are watching Laura. Gotcha. Okay.
Sage has found God now, so now she's wholesome.
Oh my God, she's so resentful of this. It's so weird.
She reads the Bible and everything. Bible thumpers.
Oh my God.
Goes to
She's
church
calling her kids Bible thumpers. Like, wow, dude.
every Sunday. Freaks. Dayton's got a big flag hanging up in his room called Jesus.
Right, we watch Laura for the laughs. Exactly. That's
Oh my
what
God.
that's what it is. It's like, dude, I'm sorry. It's entertaining that she's fucking so Laura, you know? It is.
I can't with this. I can't. I
She
my
does
Phoenix
need
home.
God.
My sane Phoenix.
Hey Keith Utsi, haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Who's not a Bible thumper?
Wow. She's so mad. Hey Brantley. She's so mad that
Yeah,
her
look, at
kids
least neither
found
one
God.
Them are phony about it. At least both of them are like, not only do they believe in religion, they truly believe it. There's no phoniness. There's no, oh, I'm a Christian, but I'm going to do this and that. No.
I love this too. So, okay. So according to her, everybody else here who believes in God is fake. But of course, when it's her, you know, family, right? Her kids, they're not fake about it. It's only everybody else. Laura gets to deem who actually believes in God and who doesn't. You know, she could judge your religious fucking devotion through the internet.
Oh, they're diehard fucking believers.
Her complete lack of understanding of religion is hilarious. It really is.
Has a group that he goes to every Tuesday night. You know what I mean? Like, these are
like she thinks that people who are Christian are not allowed to make mistakes, that they're supposed to be perfect. And like, if you actually understood anything about Christianity, that is not the case at all. God loves everybody. He loves sinners. He loves, you know, good people, sinners. It doesn't matter. She doesn't seem to understand that. That's why they have confession. You could go and tell the priest, you know, wash yourself of your sins every however so often you're supposed to go. I forget. It's been a long time for me.
real, like, it's real shit.
My
Again,
sewing looks
if
like
you
surgery.
want your kids to be religious, bring them up in an atheist home,
My God,
and they will be religious. Yeah, Dayton's crossroads. We just got him a new one.
See you later, Garden Girl.
I have no idea how much their kids. Oh, absolutely. Not even through puberty, growing up, you know, coming into their own. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am proud of both of them. And if Dayton wants to become an evangelist, more power to him. I could see Dayton doing that too. I could see him being an evangelist,
Why does she have to go so extreme too?
leading a church. But I mean, if this is the path they chose, so be it. More power to them. There could have been way worse.
Yeah, me and my husband pretty much eloped too. I mean, we got married by, you know, a justice of the peace at the county, whatever, town, whatever, office. And you know what? I'm still happily married. How many years later? 12? We're going on 12? Yeah.
Paths that they could take. So I'm super proud of both of them for the path that they took.
You know you've been married a long time when you start looking at the pictures of you and your spouse when you first started dating, and you're like, holy shit, who were those two people? That's how you know you've been married for a long time. I look at old pictures, I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, we look fucking old now. You know, we've changed. We've changed.
And I support both of them. I'm agnostic, whatever.
She doesn't know what she is. But 42 years is quite a long time.
Organized religion. How's that? There's too many phonies. Like, if my kids were phony religious people, that I wouldn't have. And I wouldn't support them. I would laugh at them.
Lori, you laugh at them now.
No, they're full blast.
My God, dude.
I think Sage is a little overzealous, but who am I to say anything? I'm just a mom.
You're not atheist, you're agnostic. How do you know, sweet Caroline?
I think it's awesome too. I'm happy that they found their way. Why am I buffering? Am I buffering to you guys?
Nope, you just don't have anybody in your chat. I didn't have a line of my face
so
25 years ago. Yeah, me neither.
Worst paths they could have taken. So for my 2 out of 3 children to find religion as their path.
Keep your extended family out of your marriage is a solid piece of advice. That's actually really good advice, KB Bells. I agree.
I am perfectly okay with that. And 3 kids.
Oh, Hazel, Steph came in and said, why are you like grifting basically for your kid's wedding? And she lost her shit.
And all 3 of them are on the right path. I did a damn fucking good job by myself. A damn fucking good job.
They're all extensions of you, Laura.
All of them were born to 2 addict parents.
Why do her kids get no credit? I just have to ask for, like, you know, their own accomplishments. It's like everything is because of her. You know, if they turn out to be successful, it's because of her. It's all because of her. It's not their own drive or their own, you know, will to live or do good. It's all because of her. Everything's her, you know. Like, my son's a great hockey player. That's on him, dude. All I do is give him the, you know, opportunity. Well, my husband and I give him the opportunity to do it. All the work is his. He does it. That's all him. It has nothing to do with me. We just bring him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she don't ever give her kids credit for, like, doing it themselves. It's so weird. It's always her. They're successful because of me. Everything's because of her.
and the only thing they become addicted to is religion, I am doing damn fucking good. So all these haters can say whatever the fuck they want. I got 3 kids that are doing phenomenal in life. Not one of them does drugs. Not one of them
Maybe they're doing good despite you, you know?
smokes.
In
Not one
spite
of
of
them
you.
smokes pot. Not one of them drops acid. I can't say they don't drink because they're all, 2 out of 3 are in college. But yeah, I think I did a phenomenal job.
She has 2 cute, memberships to Queen Bee. Yep. Yeah, in
So
spite
anyone
of
that has
her.
something to say can kiss my motherfucking ass.
Hey, heart-shaped box. Right, he does the work. Yes, the parents are a big help, but the kids need the dedication and skills. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could give your kid opportunities, but it's really up to them to, like, make it in this world. You know, like, I could pay for my son to go to college, and he could totally blow it, you know? Then it's him who has to do the work to get through school, get through college, do good in hockey. Like, that's all him. That's not me. It has nothing to do with me, you know?
I think it's a Catholic. I think, don't quote me. I don't.
It's like you give your kid the tools to be successful in life, you know, but you can't take credit for everything that they do, all their accomplishments. But that's what she does. They're all like extensions of her. It's so weird.
I didn't really ask. But I'm pretty sure it's Catholic. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to ask her.
Yeah, they're not grown yet. That too.
So yeah, all these people, and Laura's so bad, Laura's this, Laura's that. Okay. Laura can't be that fucking bad.
See, again, she thinks because her kids are doing the right thing, it's some type of reflection on her. I know plenty of kids who came from really fucked up homes, right? With parents that were drug addicts, whatever, that actually made something out of their lives. You know, so it's like, it's, you know, at a certain point in time, yeah, you gotta give your kids the credit. It's not you. It's not a reflection of you.
Because usually you get 1 out of 3 that's fucked up. Nope, I got all 3 kids on a perfect path. And they're all too scared of God to do it. Well, 2 of them are too scared of God to do anything wrong. Dayton's petrified of it.
She got lucky or doesn't know everything about her kids. Yeah, right. Nobody's perfect, first of all. So you're exaggerating. Yeah, she's a true narcissist. She really is, dude. It's like, holy shit. Her and Molly Golightly's the same way. They act like their kids are good because of them. It's like, dude, like, I know plenty of people who, my ex-boyfriend being one, okay? He had great parents, dude. I mean, the most supportive parents that you could ever think of. Guess what? He died of a heroin overdose. I don't blame his mom. I don't blame his dad. It's him. He made bad choices in his life. You know, he grew up great. He had a great relationship with his parents. You know, he just went down a dark path. I mean, and, you know, started doing drugs and hanging out with the wrong people. That was choices that he made. That had nothing to do with his parents. It's just crazy. Yeah, never say never, because I know, do you know how many of my friends that passed away, not in their 20s, but in their 30s, because they became drug addicts later in life? I don't know. She seems to think that, like, the only time somebody could become an addict is, like, between, like, the ages of, like, I don't know, 16 and, like, 20, you know? It's like, no, dude, you could become an addict. You could get into, I know so many people that got into accidents and then got addicted to painkillers, you know, because, oh, something happened to them, or they got sick and then they got addicted to painkillers and then they went on to heroin. And these were people that were normal people that you would never expect to be on that shit, that it just happened. You know, I mean, life throws circumstances and sometimes shit just happens. It's like JP just told a story about her brother passing away from an overdose, which is really sad, by the way. And whole nother story, but she, you know, she talked about it on her last stream where, you know, her brother got, you know, got addicted later in life. You know, and unfortunately, as a result of his addiction, he passed away. And it happens, dude. Like, you know, so never say never, because it could happen to anybody. I know people who got addicted that they were, you know, star athletes, and then they got injured, and then they got addicted to painkillers and completely fucked their lives up. So she doesn't know. She doesn't know. A police officer here just lost his son to an overdose. See, it had happened. That's why I'm like, it's unbelievable that she thinks that, you know, everything is because of her. Everything. Her kids are great because of her. Everything is because of her. Oh my God. My oldest brother went to Rikers at 17 and my dad was still a cop. They had the same name. Imagine that, my poor parents. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It could happen to anybody.
I think I did I think I must be doing something right. Even if the YouTube community thinks otherwise. I have kids that says a lot. And have been through a lot on this platform. Phoenix
On this platform. Gee, why would that be, Laura? Because you put them through it?
and Sage have been through hell on this platform. I know, let me ask her. She might be at work though.
I can't believe her.
Or,
Hold on, I gotta let the dog out while she's fucking typing. For 25 minutes.
I'll play it.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing, you little rabbit?
Alright, just asked her.
You rascally rabbit.
Hopefully she'll answer quickly.
Oh my god, my nose is
I
so
honestly swear I never
stuffy.
asked her. I never really cared.
Alright.
To me, it's all the same.
Ooh, ooh. Oh no! Shit.
Christianity is
Hold on, I'm
Christianity.
trying to
But I
get
told
something
you
off my
yesterday,
chair.
like, Judaism is in your DNA.
I've kept this chair so nice, please. Something just got stuck to it. I'm playing with, I have like, oh my god. I can't stop playing with things. My son took my damn, oh, there it is. Never mind. I don't know. I have like, whenever I'm sitting here, I'm always like playing with something, whether it's like a pen. I try to make it quiet. You know that like tacky stuff? I use it for my nails when I'm doing like test nails. I use that like, you know that like gummy stuff that you could like stick things to the wall, like posters or something. I was just sitting here like kneading that in my fingers for like an hour. A little piece of it stuck to my chair. I found my fidget spinner. My son almost took it the other day. I'm like, leave that right there. Like, that one's mine. I don't know. I just need something to play with. I've always been like that. Even when I was like a kid, I used to like chew on my pen caps when I was in school.
It's in your blood. I know that, Mom. Okay, just saying.
Oh, wait, what?
To me, it's all the same. Now, honestly, sweet one, I never asked her.
Why would you? Wait, so she's so into religion, you never even asked?
I never
Okay.
really cared. To me, it's all the same.
It's all the same? Okay.
Christianity is Christianity. But I told you yesterday, I'm like, Judaism is in your DNA. It's in your blood. I know that, Mom. Okay, just saying.
Okay, so why don't you just let her make her own choice, Laura? Jesus.
Thought maybe you forgot. No, the boogeyman. Yes, you.
All these parents who say my kids would never have no idea how much their kids will change when they go through puberty. Anything could happen. Yeah, tell Laura that. Anything could happen in their 20s, their 30s. Like, she's the one who thinks her kids would never. I know that there's a very strong possibility that my kid could just go down the wrong path one day, no matter what I do. So, I mean, I'm going to try to do everything I can to prevent that from happening and give him all the opportunities that he could have so that he doesn't go down the wrong path. But, you know, sometimes you could do everything and it doesn't work.
Hold on. Non-domination Assembly of God.
Non-domination. Non-domination.
All right, I was wrong. Non-dominational.
Non-dominational. Denominational? Oh my god. My cousin has coached some amazing kids whose parents were in prison or who neglected them, yet they turned out amazing. It's not always a reflection of the parent. That's what I'm saying. Like, it does not matter. There's people I know who, it goes both ways. People who had great parents who went down the wrong path and people who had horrible parents and went down a great path. It's, you know, the parents only could do so much. Eventually, your kids become adults and they become their own people and they're responsible for their own, you know, choices in life. She'll be saying it until her kids are 90.
Here you go, non-dominational. Hey, did anyone see Wicked, by the way? Patreons, I uploaded it in Patreon.
Meanwhile, she didn't do it all by herself, only since she's 45.
The first hour is but the last hour is really good. And I thought Ariana Grande did a fantastic job. Fantastic job.
What is she talking about? I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to fast forward through this. I think her live's almost over
Now she
anyway.
wants to know why. Now she's asking me a million questions. Because I wanted to know.
Because I need to tell my entire fucking, you know, audience of people what you're doing at all times.
No.
Assembly of God is a recognized denomination. You mean domination?
Nobody's typing.
Would you say domination? Domination. Like somebody's dominating somebody?
All right, I've been on almost 3 hours again. And I Have stuff I gotta do. Non-denominational is a
Yeah, go fill out some fucking job applications.
Pentecostal ministry, and they have evangelists and have priests or ministers. Okay.
Non-denominational means that it's not any specific religion.
Evangelist.
They welcome people from all different types. If I were ever to go to any type of church, that's probably the type of church I would go to, because it's not as like strict. And the Catholic Church, no thank you.
So, all right, but I got stuff I gotta get done, and I know I said I had to go somewhere, and now I forgot. Where did I say? Oh, I have to go get. No, I don't have to get a turkey yet. I know I have to go to Home Depot. That's a given. What else did I say I had to do? Now I forgot.
Oh my god. Everyone go and check out Laura's Candle Studio. 5% off and free shipping.
Oh, Slice, I go get your turkey today.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't even have a place to put it today. And I think it gets cheaper the longer you go. Like, doesn't it get cheaper on, like, Wednesday?
Good god.
I'm pretty sure it does.
New customers save code with 10 off.
But they can be over the top. But I thought non-denominational just means anyone can join. I don't know. You're talking to the wrong one. I think the whole religion thing is bullshit, but here we go.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll be on before then, Yarn. Maybe
Her poor kids, you know? I mean, she's... Oh my god, she's just so rude
fixing,
about it.
Not fixing. Teaching me how to use my laser engraver. That'll be fun.
Look.
Oh, I have to get stuff to the post office. I still gotta print.
I come from a family where I have a lot of people in my family who have always, you know, who claim to be very religious. They don't practice what they preach, which is why it probably turned me off so hardcore to religion, because I feel like there's a lot of hypocritical people. Anytime it's ever been pushed on me, which, you know, really religious people don't push it on you, but you know, anytime, I've always been very polite about it and just told them, like, I'm glad you find comfort in that, but that's not, you know, not for me. She's like so rude about it. It's all bullshit. I don't feel that way. I feel like whatever brings you comfort in life, you should be doing it. And that's, you know, whatever makes you happy. But she's so resentful of her children choosing to follow that path. I find a lot of younger people are. I have a younger cousin who are really into it now. And, you know, it's like, that's great. That's good for you guys. But it's not for me. It's not how... It's just not how I want to live my life. You know, I want to live my life, obviously, try to be a good person. But I'm just saying, I don't want to, you know, I don't feel that I need to sit in a church and, you know, go to masses and all that stuff. But, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, day 5, hold on, what's her sale? Free shipping plus 5% off. So, like, what are you really getting? 5% off, let's see. I'm just looking at the prices here. Jesus Lord, these things. $30. So what's 5% off of $30? Hold on. I'm not good at Oh my god, dude, I think I finally figured out the other day how to get... Oh my god, this website thing is so difficult. I think I finally figured out the other day how I can make menus. In fact, I gotta go back. So I tried putting my store on here. Like, you know how you see other people and they have their stores directly connected to their YouTube pages? You could go under and see the products. Fucking, of course, did not work out for me. It's like, oh, you can't sell it. I don't even know. It says some weird error message. And I looked up the error message on Google to see, like, why I'm getting this error message. And there's like no solution for it. And pretty much everybody's like, oh, it either just went away on its own or I don't know. So if you go on my channel right now, it probably says store, but you can't actually, I don't know. You know what? I don't know what it looks like to other people, but for me, hold on, I'll show you. I'm so mad about it. So mad. I'm like, I just want my store to be connected and I can't figure it out. Yeah, if you go on my page, it says store, right? Due to merchandise restrictions, your store is not displayed to viewers in the United States. And I have no idea how to fix this. So that's, yeah. Everything I've tried to connect it to Facebook and Instagram, and I keep getting these roadblocks. It's like the weirdest thing. I had the same problem on Facebook and Instagram that it wouldn't connect my store to them. Like everybody else's can. $1.50, that's the savings. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Whole $1.50, guys. You could save. Well, then whatever shipping is, which I don't know what her shipping is typically, but wow. That's amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 10%, 5% off. It's like not even, I don't know. That's not much of a deal. So, yeah. Yeah. I love the fucking green pea on this one. I just fucking love this. Is that like one of those wasabi peas? Hold on. What is this? What is on this thing, dude? Anybody? It looks like a wasabi. You ever eat those wasabi peas? I just want to know what the green thing is. What is that? And why is it there? This thing looks like a mess. It's all like crinkled up over here. Ay, ay, ay. Mess. 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 I don't understand the straw in the cup that's made to sip out of. I just don't get it. This is so, even if this was done well, it's like, to me, this is like something you would buy in the summer. This is not a product that you would buy in the middle of December. None of this is, except this one is supposed to be. But again, I have no idea what the fuck this is, Laura. Like, what is this? It's such a mess. There's just so much going on in this. Like, this is a drink. What kind of drink is this? I've never seen a drink like this. With Jägermeister, like, nothing says have a white trash Christmas like a bottle of Jägermeister with whipped cream. Ew. Like, what? Jägermeister with whipped cream. Disgusting, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Are you coming out with new stuff for Black Friday? I put all my Christmas stuff on my website right now. No, I don't really have any, like, I will be dropping candles soon, but I didn't make that many this time. I only did like 10 because I don't know. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've been like really slacking on my business. I was like in there yesterday doing stuff and I'm like, I gotta like step my game up, dude. Totally gotta step my game up. I don't know. I just like the last couple of months I've been feeling just like, I just haven't been focusing on it, I guess. I think it was because of my Christmas stuff that I did order that I wanted to put out. 2 of the things I ordered were just like complete fucking failures. Like they just didn't work and I was like feeling very defeated. So I got to get back on like my business thing here. So you could tell she's never been a bartender, LOL. I want to get a 3D printer so bad. What the fuck is that mess? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Jaeger is a shot drink. You don't put it in a cocktail, right? The only time you ever put Jaeger in something is like if you're putting it in like doing like a Jaeger bomb, you know, and you drop it into like I don't know, whatever you drop it into. I'm like, okay, like this just doesn't even make sense. I don't know, like, why does that even need to be there? She's like, she saw something with bottles being turned completely upside down and then like, that's it. Like, look, this looks like a summer thing. I don't know, these all look like summer drinks to me. I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Why would you drop these now? Cocktails that look like summer drinks. I mean, and then straws in wine glasses. Like, who uses straws in these type of glasses? Plastic straws. Jesus. I want to know how many of these she sold. I'm just curious. It's like, have some whipped cream with your drink. I mean, have some drink with your whipped cream, I should say. I don't know, girl. I just don't know. I just don't know. I've never seen a drink look like this before. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Malibu, coconut rum, amaretto sour, coke and rum. Little Wu-Tang for you there. What else is going on? I haven't looked at our website in a while. Let's see. You know, because I'm ruining her business by looking at our website, apparently. And not understanding things. Jesus. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. It all looks the same. Did she fix the thing where you could, like, actually select... Hold on, let's see. 8-ounce candle. See what, again, I don't understand this, okay? She's showing a black one, a white one, and a clear one, right? But then when you go and it says style, right? It says 8-ounce candle, 6-ounce candle, and wax melt box. Where's the wax melt box? Did we not get to see that? But like, what? So what, do you just, how do you know what color you're buying? Like, are you getting a white one, a black one, or a clear one? I don't understand this. I just don't understand it. Which one do you get? And then look, it says wicks, premium wood wicks, braided cotton wicks. So which kind of wick are you getting? Where are the choices for the wicks? If you're making this like a build your own candle type of thing, then why are you not showing all the options? And why is this your only options? An 8-ounce, a 6-ounce, or a wax melt box? Hurry, low inventory. Sure, Dan. I don't get it. How do you shop on this website? It just doesn't make sense. This one doesn't even have options. So again, she shows 2 black ones and a white one. So it's like, oh, here, she has a drop down menu. Same thing. 6-ounce paint can candle. What the fuck? If you click on it, it doesn't show you the option. Or wax pod box. You don't get to see that. That is just a fucking like blind bag. You just fucking put your hand in it. What am I getting? Like what? What? Make another page or listing for your wax pods. I don't understand this. I just don't know how people shop on her website. It's so difficult to me because I'm like, how I've always felt this way when I've looked at it because I don't know how you pick which one do you get? Do you get the white one? Do you get the black one? I don't get it. You pick from sizes, but I mean, if that's the case, which size is which? Does it say it on here? I can't see it. So that just looks like a blur because this is, again, this is AI, the label, and it's all blurry. It's illegible. So how do you know what you're getting is my question. How do you know which candle you're getting? Like, is one of them the 8-ounce? Maybe you should put it in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong here? This picture. I fucking love this picture right here. Oh, my God. Am I wrong? Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying? There should be more options, right? It should say white vessel, clear vessel, or black vessel, right? Then the sizes. I mean, because I can't tell if is this an 8-ounce? This one maybe says 8-ounce. You see what happens when you zoom in? It's just a mess because it's AI. It's not an actual fucking label. Oh, this is so annoying. When you go back, it brings you back to the home page. Do you guys see what I'm saying here? So, like, is this... What is this? I can't even see this. It's just blurry. I just don't understand what it says. I want to buy a candle, Laura, and I can't because I don't understand. This one has 2 wicks in it. So now do you get a 2-wick candle? I mean, this is just pure, and it's U ounces, I guess. You get U ounces. How do you know which candle you're getting? That's what I don't understand. Or I guess I'm supposed to X out. What about these? What's the choices on these? Wood wicks or cotton wicks? Okay. See, this one has the color, but then she doesn't show the other color option. I don't get it. This one has the color option, which the other one should as well, right? And then you get to pick wood wicks or cotton wicks. So this one, okay, fine. I guess it's just a set size, 9-ounce. Great. I don't understand these other ones. That it just doesn't make any type of sense to me. How you shop on here. How do you know what you're getting when you're shopping and there's no choices? So it's just 8-ounce, 6-ounce wax melt box. I just don't understand. Which candle do you get? Do you get the double wicked clear jar? Do you get the black one or do you get the white one? They all look the same size, so it's very hard to tell. There's nowhere in here does it show 8-ounce versus 6-ounce, so you like can't even compare the sizes. And then the wax melt box isn't even shown. That's just a fucking guess. Get whatever it is, okay, guys? Yay. I've always found, even when she started it back in the day, it just, her website is very hard to shop on. Because I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't order because I want to know what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be spending $15 even, I want to know what I'm getting exactly. So, just saying. Just saying. But, you know, this is me attacking her business. No, Laura, I'm trying to make sense, dude, because this shit don't make too much sense. This does not make sense. You wrote cotton and wood, right? This one says premium wood. Why does this one only have the 2? Again, what is that, a choice? Nope. 8 ounce, 6 ounce paint can candle. Where's the paint can candle? Is that even in here? Like, dude, go through every time I list something on my website, I go on the preview of it and look to see, like, oh, are my choices there? Are they right on each item? To make sure that there's the right choices in there, because you have to actually list them, you know? So, like, if I list an item, I have to, you know, if there's, like, I can make as many choices as I want, but I'm just saying, like, I have to sit there and go down each, you know, thing. Like, let's just say I have one product that I offer in, like, 3 different colors. I have to list the colors. You know, it's the same product, but it's different colors. So I have to list the colors and give the options. But I always go and double check it before I post it to it, because like this doesn't make sense. Why is your options an 8 ounce candle, a 6 ounce paint can that we don't even see here? I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And what is the difference? Like, obviously it's 2 ounces, but what does it look like? You know, there should be a picture of the 2 sizes together so you can see, in my opinion. It's just my humble opinion. Yeah, dude. Still a mess. All this time she says she spends on this thing, and it's still almost impossible to shop on here. The wax melt's my favorite. Just for old time's sakes, guys. Alright. When I'm asked this week what I'm thankful for, I'm fucking thankful for this picture right here. This is what I'm thankful for. Chicken wings and wax melt cubes in a cupcake wrapper, a Reese's Pieces cupcake wrapper. That's what I'm fucking into. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yep. And the floating wax melts. I'm thankful for those too. I didn't want to leave them out. Jeez. Jizz. Well, at least she can figure out how to get her store in her fucking YouTube page, because I can't figure that shit out. So she's got one up on me there. Yes. All right. Well, you guys seen it. 5% off there, guys. Go order yourself a Fruity Loopy candle or a drink candle. Oh, I'm such an asshole. All right. Good Lord. I was wondering where the chicken legs are. I thought her marketing team was helping her. Obviously not too much, because you would think they would have went through her website and been like, oh, wait, this is, you know, this doesn't make sense. You need to have... I just, like, when I'm buying stuff, I want to know what I'm getting. I don't want to fucking... Unless I'm specifically ordering, like, a mystery box from somewhere... And even then, I'm like not a big fan of it. There's this place I buy stuff from for my nails, Young Nails it's called, and they're offering like mystery boxes, and I'm like, ooh, I was tempted, but I'm like, no, because I want to know what I'm getting. Like, I don't know. You know, if I'm gonna spend the money, I want to know what I'm getting for my money. But she doesn't do that. I guess, you know, so that's how I'm like wondering, how do you order a candle? How do you know what you're getting? You read the description, it says cotton and then or woodwick. Okay, where's the option then for me? I guess she has to email every one of her customers, which is extremely time consuming. What exactly do you do with a damn drumstick? I guess, yeah, you have to cut it maybe to put it in the wax warmer. I'm not really sure how that works, Beefers. I'm going to assume you have to cut it. So then you have like half of a fucking chicken leg sitting there. Chicken wings, whatever it is. Drumstick. I can't wait for her to make a big old turkey candle with something resembling grape jelly and rice coming out of it. Ugh. grape jelly and rice is just fucking weird. I'm sorry. That is disgusting. That is the most disgusting combo I could ever fucking think of. For $1.50, I'm saving and go to the Dollar Tree and spend $1.25. Yeah, saved a quarter, right, girl? Whew, that's what I did for many years. Period to two marketing team would have cleaned her social media up. Yeah, dude. A marketing team would have, I mean, like, you can't even read the labels on her products, dude. It's so blurry. It's so illegible. When you zoom in, you could tell, anybody with a brain at least could tell, because the only thing that would warp the letters like that is AI. Like normal, even if she took a picture of an actual label and then the picture was a little blurry, it wouldn't warp the letters. It would just look fuzzy. When you zoom into her pictures, you could see all the warping going on. That's the AI, which is fine. People do that all the time, but they use AI. That's fine, but make it legible at least so that you know what you're getting. It's so unclear. I just find her website so fucking hard to work on because, like, what are you getting? How about a yam candle? Oh my god. So bad. So bad. So bad. I couldn't find your Amazon list. Is it on your page? Yeah, I can't with her. I can't, dude. I'll never forget Laura's chicken noodle slop in a prison pot on her nasty stove. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna join from my phone because I really need a cup of coffee right now. Yeah, so StreamYards is offering an exclusive Black Friday deal, okay? 40% off, but it's 40% off their like really expensive plan. So it's 50 something dollars a month. It's for their advanced plan. They're only offering it on their most expensive plan. So I can't believe this company. They just like totally fucking boosted their prices up, like doubled their prices. It's just talk about inflation. Talk about inflation. All right. Let me remove shit. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Let's go get a coffee. Grape jelly rice stuffing. Ugh, that's so gross, dude. She's like, I didn't have anything, I didn't have any real stuffing, so I just like fucking concocted my own. I was like, like I'm just gonna throw some chiclets and some fucking sprinkles in there and hope for the best. Ugh. Like, ugh. Glad I don't stream anymore. I would never pay that. Yeah, right? I'm not paying it, girl. Well, that's where the basic plan, it used to be like, I think it was like a little over $25, which I thought was insane back then. Now it's 40 something dollars. It's almost $50 just for the basic plan a month for StreamYards. I mean, it's like ridiculous. I can't even believe they have the balls to charge that. I get it if you're like somebody who's, using a lot of their data, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who has like 20 people up on panels, or, they're streaming from multiple platforms. So they're streaming on Facebook and Twitch, and you know what I'm saying? But like, for me, it doesn't make sense. I go live, like once or twice a week, if even, and then, I mean, paying that much money is just insane to me. So I canceled my subscription with them the month before last month. I was like, I don't make enough money on YouTube to justify paying 40 something dollars a month for a fucking streaming software. Like, it's just, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, come on, dude. You don't even pay that. I pay less money than that for I've said this before. I'm just telling Alicia because she hasn't been in here. But I pay less money for my Adobe suite. For Photoshop, Illustrator, and every program that Adobe makes, I pay less money for that. And that's like, those are like programs, like multiple programs that I get to use. 40 something. I think I pay around like $35 a month. And they have the balls to charge 40 something dollars for a streaming platform. Give me a fucking break. It's crazy. So I canceled that shit. Rice doesn't go into raw meat. You could get so sick. Oh, you know what? That
Sarah, that's actually what happened to our favorite restaurant. Oh my God, I'm still devastated over this. You know, anytime there was like anything happening in our lives, we always go to this place it was called Kumo. Um, and you could look it up. I talked about this a while back when it happened. But, you know, if it was like my birthday, my husband's birthday, my son's birthday, everybody wants to go to Kumo. It was a hibachi place. Everybody loved it. The hibachi place. And it was like our favorite restaurant. Every fucking birthday, Mother's Day, whatever was celebrated at this place. Father's Day. So they got, apparently there was like a group of girls that went in there, young girls, and it was one of the girls' birthdays, and they got sick from the rice, which I never heard of before. I didn't even think you could get sick from rice, but apparently, yes, there's a such thing as called fried rice syndrome. And, you know, there's like a bacteria that grows on rice that if you leave it out at like room temperature for too long, it, you know, this bacteria forms, and that's what happened. And so they poisoned like something like, I don't know, 20 people that night got food poisoning from this, you know, fried rice syndrome. And like the news, of course, you know, it got on the news and that was it. Forget it. The restaurant ended up closing. And it was really sad because, you know, I had been going there for well over a decade, right? And never had a problem, never got sick. And then like one little mistake that these people made, which is a big mistake, but I'm just saying, like the one mistake they made, that those people got sick, that was it. Business got shut down completely. They shut the whole place down. And we've gone to other hibachi places after that, but it's like it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Their fried rice was so good. Oh my God, it was so tasty. And then what do you call it? They had that white sauce that they give you at the hibachi place. Oh my God, it was so good. So good. And no other place has sauce like that. Right? He's like, I never heard of fried rice syndrome until that happened. Which was like, I think it was like last year or maybe the year before it happened. I'm still upset about it. Every time I drive by, sorry, I have to fucking spray stuff on my nose. I cannot breathe. Holy shit. My nose is so clogged. I think I was a little sick earlier this week. I had a cold. I don't know if it's because we just started turning the heat on in the house and my allergies, because I do have bad allergies this time of year. But it's just like, you know, when you turn the heat on and it kind of like stirs everything up like dust and shit. I'm allergic to dust. So I'm sure there's dust in my fucking baseboards or whatever. I don't know, but every time this time of year, I mean, like I wake up, my eyes are swollen when we start turning the heat on in the house. So I can't sleep with the heat on. Anyway, oh, it's so bad. Like my in-laws, they have forced air heating in their house. Holy shit. I'm like dying when I'm at their house because it's so, you know, whatever's blowing around from the forced air heating. I could never live in a house like that. I'd be dead. I wake up, I'm like so stuffed up because of the forced air. It's really bad. We have baseboard here, but it still like kicks up something into the air. It must, because whenever we turn it on, I wake up and I'm like, oh. But anyway, yeah, I never heard of this fried rice syndrome. It's so sad. So sad. I drive by the place and there's a new place in there now, and I guess it's doing good, but I'm like, it's not the same. I wonder if it is the same though. Imagine it's the same owners and they just opened up under a new name. Oh my God. Leftover rice, freeze it ASAP. I try to not ever leave leftover rice. I could totally live on rice though. I love rice. Rice and potatoes, honestly, which is probably like the two worst starchy, carby things you could eat, right? And pasta. I could live on all three. I would never need to eat another piece of meat. Just tell me that I could eat on rice, pasta, and potatoes for the rest of my life. I'll be good. Good to go. Just toss leftover rice. I don't take that risk. Yeah, I don't know. I've never held on to like, I'm not much of a leftovers person. I try to like cook the right amount, and then, you know, if I have any tiny bit left over, sometimes I'll save it. My husband will sometimes eat it, but we always end up like, going in the fridge and throwing things away because we don't eat them. So I'm not a leftovers person. I never was. My mom used to always be like, we're having leftovers. And I'd be like, I'm not eating. I don't know. I just don't like reheated food. Some things. I like raviolis, actually. Any Italian food reheated, pastas are great the next day. In fact, I think they're better sometimes when they have time to like sit in the sauce and get cold and then you reheat it. I actually think it tastes better sometimes. But like I'll never eat leftover like meat. Like if we have leftover meat here, I'll give it to the dog. I'm not putting meat in my fridge and then eating it again after that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right, that's my whole thing, Alicia. I feel like I'm gonna get sick if I eat the leftovers sitting there for like a few. I'm starting to think I have a gluten issue. I'm fitting to have mushroom and cheese hamburgers. I think I have a gluten issue too, but I'm not giving up gluten because I think I'll die. But I have a lot of the signs that you would have for gluten sensitivity, and my dermatologist told me that I should probably give it a try to stop eating gluten, but I can't do it. I'm like, I'll deal with the issues that I have. They're not terrible, but I have they say if you have, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have this because a lot of people do have it, it's called chicken skin. It's like you get like these little bumps on your legs. They're like little, sometimes red. Most of the time they're just skin colored bumps, and you could feel like this hard plug in them, like all over the back of my legs. Some people get it on the back of their arms. I don't have that, thank God. My butt, like the skin literally looks like chicken skin. It looks like just bumps, little bumps, and you can feel it. You can feel the texture, and there's really no way to get rid of it except to scrub it and exfoliate and use a lactic acid or some type of AHA on it, exfoliant, chemical exfoliant. And there's really no other way to get rid of it. But they say that that's possibly caused by gluten sensitivity. Maybe temporarily. Girl, I'd die if I eliminated dairy. I don't really eat that much, but I mean, I don't know. See, B-Fergs, you love the leftover Mexican food, and I love the leftover Italian food. Maybe it's like your culture. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that Italian food, some of it tastes better the next day. Like my mom used to make like a big thing of raviolis, and then the next day when you would eat it, even the lasagna, when you'd heat it up the next day, I don't know why. Sometimes I liked it a little cold in the center. I don't know. But yeah, there's a few things that I have that I feel like might be signs of gluten sensitivity. I have an allergy to casein, so I switched to A2 milk. Really? See, I don't drink milk, so I just eat cheese. I like cheese and like creams and stuff, but like I don't really care for milk at all. But I'm like, if I had to give up gluten, like my life, I would starve to death, I think. I eat a lot of pasta, you know? Like, I don't know. And then like bread, I can't give that shit up. I fucking love it. I know they make gluten-free, but I feel like it doesn't taste the same. I mean, then you really have to like everything. You don't even realize what gluten is in like almost everything you eat. So it's crazy. My son refuses to use a microwave, so he eats cold. Why does he not want to use the microwave? Does he think it's like cancerous or something? Yeah, gluten's in everything. Everything. And like really, it's not a good idea to give up gluten because your body does need it unless you absolutely have to, you know? It constipates me. I eat a lot of cheese. I love cheese. Could be IBS. I was told I had IBS a long time ago by my doctor. Oh, Mexican food's just good all the time. Forget leftover. It's good before it's leftover. It's always good. Leftover burrito. Beef eggs. I swear to God, my son's like half Mexican and nobody told us. This kid fucking loves burritos. I mean, he can literally, I've never seen a kid his size eat He eats, like, goes to Chipotle and gets those giant ass burritos that they make. He always wants a burrito all the time. Kid loves Mexican food. I think it's his favorite, honestly. Like me, and it's so funny because my mom really loves Mexican food too. For her birthday, we always used to get Mexican all the time. She'd always want to go to a Mexican restaurant. And it's just funny because my son loves it too. Loves it. He loves Chipotle. I'm not a big fan of Chipotle, but some people love it. I don't know. I wasn't impressed. I haven't tried it in a really long time. I just remember the first time I ate it and I was like, eh. I was like, this tastes like healthy Mexican food. I don't want healthy Mexican food. I want greasy, cheesy Mexican food. I don't think I like their meat. I felt like it was like grainy. Like their meat that they put in the burrito. I don't know. I just didn't like it. But I haven't tried it in so long. Maybe I need to try it again. I don't consider that like Mexican food though. That's like fast food to me. Like I like my mom said the best Mexican food she ever had in her life was in California. She said that's where the good Italian restaurants are here in New York. The good Mexican restaurants are in California. Chipotle is trendy right now. Well, yeah, my son, oh my God, he's on this kick about, and it must be like all over whatever fucking TikTok or whatever bullshit he's watching. Raising Cane's, it's like some chicken place, and it must be like wildly popular on social media right now because holy shit, we'll be like sitting in the car and he'll be like talking about Raising Cane's. I'm like, we don't even have one here. He's like, Mom, if we go here, I have to get Raising Cane's. It's all he could talk about because he heard on TikTok that the sauce was really good. I guess whatever sauce they use. It's like, oh my God, he talks about it all the time. Raising Cane's. I never even heard of it. I really use our microwave. I use the air fryer. I use my air fryer a lot. I didn't think I was going to use it, but I bought one that's like half air fryer, half toaster oven. But like the other day, I bought like a big thing of hummus because I could fucking just live on hummus. I love it. So good. And I take the little, what do you call it? Pita breads. And I just throw them in the air fryer for like 5 minutes. Oh my God. So good. So good. Your son loves Cane's. I never tried it. Well, it's a chicken place, so I probably never will try it. Oh, hey, Anastasia, maybe maybe Laura could get a job there. Get promoted to manager in 6 months. That's the one I sent my son, the half air fryer, half oven. They're so good. I mean, I use it all the time. I haven't turned my regular oven on, and I can't even tell you how long. The last time I turned my regular oven on, well, I'm sorry, I did use it on my husband's birthday because I made the cupcakes, but like the last time I used it for like cooking, I can't even tell you. It's been so long. Like if my son wants any like chicken nuggets, fries, anything like that, it goes right in the air fryer. I throw them all on the same thing, and then it's so much easier. I honestly wish my oven was an air fryer. That would make it way easier, and then I'd have more counter space. It does take up. My cousin got this one that's like a emerald. She swears it's like the best one ever made, and I believe her because she always buys like good shit. But it's so big. I'm like, I don't have room for that thing. You guys are making me hungry. Oh, I have it work here. Oh, I love hummus. I love it. It's so good. What's the brand that I buy? I can't remember. It's in like a little red container. Like I could literally eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I make myself the pita bread, and then just put some hummus on it. So good. I gotta go get some. I just ran out. I really don't feel like going near a fucking supermarket today, but I actually have to because we're going to our friend's house for Thanksgiving. So I should probably make something to bring with me. I had a nice Ninja double air fryer. My mom got it for us, but we just didn't have room for it. Oh, man. You should just get one of the little ones. I poofed my bread in it. I bought Stanley. That's what it is. Bradley. I said Stanley. Oh, my God, because I was reading the Sabra. That's the one I buy. Sabra. Oh, my God, it's so good. Just their original one. I was gonna get the garlic one, but I was like, oh, I'm a little scared. It might be too garlicky. Honestly, their original flavor one is the best. My friend had bought one when we were on a hockey tournament. She got this hummus from Trader Joe's. Oh my god, it was so good. And like, I'm not like a Trader Joe's shopper. I think I've been in that store once in my entire life. But no way would I go in there after COVID. Oh my god, when during COVID, I don't know what it was. That store was so packed that every time you would drive by, there would be like a line down the sidewalk in front of Trader Joe's. It was the weirdest thing. I'm like, why is everybody all of a sudden so into Trader Joe's? Unless they were only like limiting the amount of people they were letting in the store. It was crazy. It's always packed though when you go there. Trader Joe's has good Arabic food. You know what? We got tons of halal places over here. Ninja makes new air fryer with glass. Really? I shopped in there one time because my brother, we were throwing my brother his 30th birthday party. We had like a surprise party for him. Me and his ex that he was with at the time, we went, he had his friend, they invited his friend and they were vegan. So like, I had never even heard of vegan before. I knew vegetarian, but I'd never heard of vegan before until I met these people. And they were like, I'm like, what the fuck is vegan? Like, what is that? And you know, it's like, obviously you don't eat like anything that comes from an animal. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So we had to go buy all food just for his friend and the wife. And I feel like if you're that picky of an eater, not picky, but if you're that restricted, I should say, as an eater, bring your own damn food. You shouldn't expect like the place you're going to, you know, make special food for you. You know, you and one person. I understand if you're like hanging out and all your friends are vegan, and then, you know, that's a different story. But like, you're coming to somebody's house who's not vegan, you shouldn't expect them to have vegan dishes there for you. But we went and bought all food for them, you know, and then got cake. We had to buy like a special cake just for them. I mean, it was like crazy. So that's like the only time I think I've ever been in Trader Joe's in my life or bought anything there. It's just like the one by me is such a pain in the ass to get to. Well, not to get to. It's just like where it's located. I hate going to that area. So I tried it for almost 2 years, never again. I just can never give up. I could give up meat. If you told me, Leanna, you got to give up meat, fine, no problem. But to give up like any animal produced products like cheese, hell no. I couldn't do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. Like these people, if you don't eat eggs, think about everything that eggs are in. You know, just like gluten, eggs are in a lot of shit that you eat too, is made with eggs. Any type of cookies or anything like that, doughs, anything has eggs in it. So you have to give up all that shit. Nope, sorry. Ain't happening. You can heat up just about anything in an air fryer. It makes things. See, I don't notice much of a taste difference in the air fryer. Like, I don't know. People say that, you know, it's so much better. I don't notice the taste wise. I just feel like it's more faster. It's more convenient. And it tastes good. It's not that it's bad. I don't notice that much of a difference though from like my regular oven. Sometimes something. I guess it depends on what you're making because some things come out a little different. I gotta get now. I see why you would want the two different kinds though, because like mine's like a toaster oven, and then the other ones I have like the little tray. You know, like I can't make like a I don't know. I see people making like casserole type things in there. You know, the one that you pull out, that's a tray, and I'm like, oh, all right. I can't really do that in mine because it doesn't have like that deep enough of a tray. If that makes sense. So I feel like the one that has a little thing that pulls out, that's good for making like, you know, different types of things, I guess. It's better if you use to fry your food. Vegetarian, not vegan. I like cake with an egg in it. Yeah, see, vegetarian's totally different. But put frozen corn dog in the air fryer. Tastes like it's from the fairgrounds, not all smushy and weird tasting. Oh yeah, the microwave makes the corn dogs Weird. I used to eat those things like, oh my God, like they were going out of freaking style. My mom used to buy the giant frozen thing of like corn dogs from like the Costco or something. What I really need is an Instapot. Is that the same as a, what do you call it? Is that the same as a crock pot, an Instapot? I have like 5 crock pots downstairs and I've never used them. I have to have something with flavor. Yeah, I like things crispy too, Keith. I like everything burned. People think I'm so weird because like whenever I go anywhere, if I get like any especially meat, it needs to be brown all the way through. I can't eat it if it has red in it. Ugh, I get sick just thinking about it when it's red. I'll eat obviously like a filet mignon, like a little with a little tiny bit of pink in it, but they get mad at me when I go places and I'm like, I'll order filet mignon. I'm like, can I have it well done? Even medium well? They look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, dude, I don't like red. I won't eat it. If I see blood or red, I can't eat it. I like immediately feel like I'm going to throw up when I see like the blood coming out of the meat. I'm like, nope, sorry. It's very hard. I don't eat chicken already, so that wouldn't, hurt me because I already gave chicken up. And eggs. I don't eat eggs unless they're like mixed into something, but I never eat like scrambled eggs. And then what else? And I don't eat seafood. So, I mean, I'm already halfway there to being a vegetarian. Honestly, I eat like beef and I like pork sometimes. I don't even love that, but pulled pork, but like I'm not into like a pork roast or anything like that. I'm really boring when it comes. Oh, a pressure cooker. Well, I don't even understand those. What do you need? It's so funny because I just saw something with a pressure cooker the other day, and I'm like, why do you need to cook things with pressure? Like, I don't even know what that's for. And my mom never had one. And let me tell you something. She had every kitchen gadget out there you could imagine, and she never had a pressure cooker. So I have no idea what you would even use that for. I use my crock pot all the time. Beef eggs, me too. The way eggs smell, oh, it makes me sick. I hate the way they smell, the texture of them. I just, nah, ugh. Which is so funny because my son, he eats eggs like crazy. I make him eggs sometimes twice a day. He loves them so much. And, and bacon. And let me tell you something. I don't even know what my own eggs taste like. He says they're good. I've never even, like, I'll make them for him, but I don't eat them. So I have no idea what they even taste like because I would never eat them. I'm like looking at them. I'm like, ugh, while I'm making them. I'm like, oh, they're so gross. I didn't even know how to make eggs when I like first started dating my husband because I never ate them. So, I mean, I knew the way my mom made them, which was with, she would take milk, put a little milk and then, scramble it, which I think would be better because it like fluffs it up. But my husband, he just makes just the eggs and then, like that, scrambles them up. I like them. I would think I would like the milk in it. It makes them a little fluffier. I just hate eggs, though. I will never eat an egg. You couldn't even pay me to eat it. Ugh. The smell, I can't get past the smell. That's like a lot of food, though. I don't like the smell. Like tuna fish. I'm like, how do you put that in your mouth? Ew. It smells so bad. Oh, it smells horrible. Go, Obi. Go inside. Oh, my God. Dude, pulled pork is the shit. Smothered in barbecue sauce. I don't like the kind that has like that vinegar sauce on it. Ugh. I like the one that's like when it's like dripping in barbecue sauce. I get to make farty eggs Thursday morning. Deviled eggs, farty eggs. Put cottage cheese in mine. Ew. I'm like, ugh. I know I don't like ugh. Wait, saute onion before you throw in the eggs and it gets rid of the chicken feet smell. Yeah, but do you have to what do you call it? Do you leave the onions in there? Or you just saute it in the pan and then dump the onions? I don't know. Onions and eggs sounds kind of weird, but I guess not. I guess you would put that in an omelet, right? Some onions. I don't know. I don't eat eggs, so. But that makes sense. I so be dude. My son eats like eggs. I guarantee you, when I go pick him up, he's gonna want eggs when I pick him up. He's gonna, as soon as he gets in the car, he's gonna ask me to make him an egg sandwich. Guaranteed. He like just loves eggs. This kid loves them. He's gonna turn into an egg. Me, no, thank you. I'll pass. But we go through eggs in my house like you wouldn't believe. I mean, constantly. Because between him and my husband, he eats them more than my husband does. But you know, my son, he eats them like twice a day at least. He loves them. Oh, you leave the onions in there. I've been craving Johnny cakes. I make those for exit. I don't even know what that is. I'll only eat eggs, deviled eggs, or egg salad. Nope, I won't even eat those. Nope. 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 A hard-boiled egg? Ugh. 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 I can't. I can't. The smell of it is horrible. My husband went through this kick where he kept making, oh my God, hard-boiled eggs. And every time I opened my fridge, I would smell them. And I'm like, dude, this is no good. Ugh. Having to smell hard-boiled eggs every day. You literally open up your fridge and it smells like a fart just sitting in there. Like there's just a fart hanging out in the fridge. It's like, hi, I'm here. How are you? Nope. Nope. Dude, you ever looking for something? I have these little clippers that if you watch any of my DIY videos, they're in every DIY video I've done, except for the last one, because I have not been able to find them. And the other day, I was looking for something else, and I was like, oh my God, my clippers. And now I don't remember where I saw them, and I need them. They're like the best tool I've ever owned in my life. They're these little Stanley clippers. They're like good for like cutting things, wires, zip ties. I cannot find them anywhere. And I know I saw them the other day because I was like, holy shit, my clippers. And now I don't remember where I saw them. Does that ever happen to anybody else? Just me? Okay. Fucking lose shit all the time. Shouldn't be able to smell them until you crack hard-boiled eggs. I keep right in the fridge when Riley comes here. I don't know, girl. I smell them. I could smell them. They just smell. I smell them as soon as he cooks them. I'm just like, bleh. There's just an odor. I don't know. Ugh. He likes them though. I don't even want to remind him that they exist. He got off the kick, thank God, on his own. But I was like, oh my God, dude, eggs all the time, the hard-boiled eggs. He makes them in this thing, and the thing's actually really good. It is. It's like a little steamer thing. I don't know. My mom got it, and she told him about it, and then we told everybody about it. It does cook them really good. It's just, yeah. No thanks. No thanks. I'm not about a hard-boiled egg. I still can't find these things. It's fucking annoying the shit out of me. I just saw them the other day. I need them. I was like about to go out and buy a new pair, but I was like, no, because I know they're around somewhere. I know it. I feel it in my bones. I'm working on a DIY video right now, but the project is taking a little longer. It's small, nothing crazy, but it's taking a little longer than expected. So been working on it over the last couple of weeks, I guess. Anywho's, all right, I got things to do. I gotta look for my little things here. I gotta rewire the rest of my Christmas things here so I can start putting them out now that the sun's out. So, because my son's gonna come home and be like, "Are we putting the Christmas up?" He's been bothering me every day since like it turned November. So I gotta get moving. But anyway, it was lovely talking to you guys. I definitely won't be back tomorrow. So I hope everybody here has a very happy, healthy, safe Thanksgiving. And as always, remember, do not drink and drive. Because I know a lot of people go out, Thanksgiving, have a couple of drinks, call an Uber or just be safe. Don't drink and drive. All right. I will talk to you guys after Thanksgiving. And we're officially in the Christmas season. And don't forget to go to my website. There's Christmas gifts up there. And I will be putting candles out probably after Thanksgiving. So that following week. So, all right. I will see you guys after Thanksgiving. Have a good one.